Powers. I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. That's Zach.
I've completely blocked it out. Never happened.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, I know. I'm good at this.
Sauce, what about you?
It was frustrating to watch, but I think it was just everybody was bad yesterday.
Bad meaning good?
No, bad meaning like hideous. But, they get to play a backup quarterback next week who has beat them, but still, they're 4.5-point favorites. I think the Vikings will win next week and be 2-1.
Take it
But I
to
think
the
they get to
top.
play the Browns at some point, who are horrible.
I think we might have to find some healthy people to play on the football squad.
We might have to do that, yes.
We might have to find some people that are not broken.
9 hours ago, Sauce, you tweeted a picture of your son, Louie, with the caption, better left tackle option.
It's not far from the truth. And then they were down to their third left tackle, and he was a little bit better. But it was the offensive line has not played well. Did not play well yesterday.
9 hours
they're
ago,
gelling.
9 hours ago, you tweeted, JJ sucks.
You did not.
I was talking about
He
the
sure did.
sandwich plays.
JJ sucks.
That was the sandwich play.
That's
Well, he
too
wasn't-
far, bitch.
The other guy wasn't that good yesterday, though.
It's too far. It's too far. You need to apologize. Look at what you did to Zach just now.
Broke his heart.
That heart of his is broken. I heard it shatter. Shadooby.
8 hours ago, you tweeted, is this a preseason game?
Kind of felt like that.
Well, if we had played him in the preseason, we wouldn't be so beat up.
That's a good point.
Is it? I don't know. That's the point I'm going with.
8 hours ago, you tweeted, got to make that play. The kid has played 7 awful quarters of football.
That's true. That was a bad throw.
Man, you turned on him.
Well, I mean,
Are you doing? Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry. I know you're going to keep going, Corey. Is this tough love? I don't know.
I don't really know what tough love is.
I'm sorry.
'cause
I'm asking Corey.
Oh,
You mean from me to Sauce or to Sauce to the
From Sauce
Vikings?
to JJ. He doesn't often know.
I don't know.
Is this tough love that he's administering?
I don't think he put a lot of thought into any of these tweets. I don't
You
think he
are.
thought more
Son of a
than
bitch.
4 seconds ahead.
You are correct.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, the O-line is bad, but JJ is playing really bad. Is the other JJ still on the team?
Yeah, I think all of that is well stated.
You stated it well.
Thank you.
Well done.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, awful throw.
I mean, at that point, it probably was an awful throw.
Wow, how about this one? 7 hours ago, you tweeted a picture of Forrest Gump waving, the gif of Forrest Gump waving, and you tweeted, KOC should say after the game it all falls on him, but never change anything.
That's not about KOC.
That's about PJ Fleck,
You
isn't
are
it?
correct, yeah.
Boy, you are so harsh.
Man.
You're a harsh critic. You're the 2 thumbs up guy of the Power Trip Morning Show.
Like Siskel?
Yes.
Isn't he dead?
Yes, that's what I meant.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, punting was the wrong
Whoa.
call. Bad loss. Bad game.
That was a weird call.
Get to
That
play
was
a
weird.
backup quarterback next week will help.
That was a weird call,
Yeah.
Corey.
It was the wrong call. He should have gone for it. When it was
Very
4th and
close.
1 it's a 9-point game, so
Yeah,
it's
you
2
gotta go for
possessions, 9 minutes to go. What was it, about the 40?
Yeah.
Your own 40-ish or so?
You got to go for it.
Gotta go
you went
for
for
it.
it at your own, 36 or whatever. Early
Tell
on
me,
in the
boy.
game.
Are you gonna
And
go
if
for
you
it?
go for it and you get stuffed, you're still playing to win. Punting felt like you were playing not to lose.
Yeah, Punting
you got to
felt like
go
he didn't
for it
really
there.
trust what was going on.
I have a hunch he wants that one back.
Yeah.
Well,
I
and
bet,
I'm
yeah.
very surprised he didn't go for it.
And we got to mention the fact that it was right after the deep ball they threw. So if you're going to throw it deep on 3rd and
Correct.
1, why are you not going for it on 4th and 1?
Correct.
What a hot take. 100% correct, though, Zachary.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Long time
Zacharo?
listener, first time caller.
Nailed it.
Right.
You doing okay, Zacharo?
Yeah, we're doing fine. It was a rough night though. That sucked. I mean, I love that. I don't know if there's anything good to talk about from last night. Was there? The Reichard?
I'll tell you who didn't get hurt yesterday. This will make you feel better.
That's good.
Christian Darrisaw.
Yeah.
Do we know that?
I'm pretty sure he did not get hurt.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know
think he
that.
did.
He stubbed his toe.
Well, he didn't
How?
play, so we don't know that he didn't get hurt. They wouldn't have had to tell us.
Is that a new tune? Yeah. That offensive line is in tough shape because then now Ryan Kelly has a concussion, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the
What's going
backup
on with the concussions?
left tackle got a concussion, correct?
Mm-hmm. Justin School.
Yep. Yeah.
I want to.
It was tough, man.
It wasn't a good day, was it?
So I only have one hot take, and then you guys can take over the next 3 hours.
Okay.
Boy, that's cool. I got lots of stuff to talk about.
It has nothing to do with yesterday's game, although it greatly affected the Vikings yesterday. The first 2 weeks of the NFL season, I've seen this about a dozen times, and I don't understand what's changed. I can't wait to ask Ben Lieber about this at 6:30. So the Vikings are right at the goal line. We're about to punch this son of a bitch in. They come out of the huddle, and the ref's holding the ball and won't let JJ snap the ball. And he's like, come on, let's go.
I don't know
what
happened there.
Yeah. Let's go. And he finally clears the Vikings with about 2 seconds to go, and we don't get the snap off.
Yeah.
So
I don't understand.
Somebody can explain to me how the Vikings screwed that up, and maybe the Vikings didn't do anything right. But I'm like, wait a minute. They had time to huddle and substitute, and the Falcons had time to substitute. Why is the guy just holding the ball? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme and reason. I've seen about 10 or 12 moments like that in the first 2 weeks of the NFL season where I'm like, why is that guy not letting the place? They've changed something.
Yes.
Because it seems like there's no definitive rule about, well, you have to give them this exact number of seconds. They just seem to be indiscriminately holding onto the ball, going like, well, hang on.
Right.
Hang on for what? All of their guys are on the field.
Get out of the way.
All of our guys are on the field. Let me snap the goddamn ball. What are you doing?
As Ludacris once said, move, bitch.
Right. So somebody's got to explain to me what the refs are doing and then why it's changed. Because I'm telling you, it's ramped up. It's not just last night. It's something is going on where they're just not letting them snap the ball.
Was it?
What are they waiting for?
Did Tirico say last night that they made a late substitution, the Vikings, and they had to let the Falcons?
Well, and that is part of it. You definitely have to do that. But, I mean, I'm telling you, I've seen it where it seems like both teams are fully lined up and ready to go, and they're still just standing there not letting the quarterback snap it. I don't get it.
I think a
lot of timeouts wasted in the first 2 weeks.
I think a veteran quarterback would have called a timeout. Right? Because
thank him for his service.
Why can't KOC?
Well, I don't know why he didn't, right? But I think he thought maybe they would reset the game clock because I'm sure everybody was confused in that situation. I'm shocked the timeout wasn't called because, first and goal from the 2 is way better than first and goal from the 7.
Solid take.
So, yeah, I'm shocked nobody called a timeout. But that kind of was the turning point there because then they had the bounce pass where he had to scramble and throw it out of bounds and all that. But, yeah, that turned the whole game.
Yeah, and the overthrow to Naylor.
Yeah, because he had him, too.
Had him.
Yeah, he had him.
No.
And the Falcons aren't even that good.
No, but we also should have lost by 40, right? Like, if the Falcons, I feel like this is the same thing with the Bears last week. The Bears had so many opportunities to bury us and didn't.
Yeah.
I know it was 22-6, and that feels like we kind of got our butts kicked. It could have been so much worse. But the Falcons could not put it in the end zone when they got into the red zone.
No.
Felt like they just marched up and down the field and then would stall out. And so we're lucky Penix didn't go killer mode in the red zone. Otherwise, it might have been 40-6.
And there were a couple times where they had it like 4th and 2, and you're like, you have all the momentum. Just go for it.
And you have Bijan and Algier. It's like, we're not going to stop
Kyle
you.
Pitts, who can just post up. Yeah, there were some weird moments where they just were like, all right, we'll just kick the field goal. It's like, you could score a touchdown here and probably win the game.
Yeah, that was a pretty sucky game for us, fellas.
Yeah.
Across the board.
I'm just real worried about the injury situation.
Same.
To be honest with you. That is my biggest concern. And again, I think every player and a few of the coaches and one of the trainers have concussions.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the pilot that flew him back from Chicago got a concussion.
And not even that, like last night.
That's
just by association. I'm feeling a little dizzy as we speak.
Well, that's.
I think PA has a concussion.
Yeah, I think that's from banging his head against the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Yucky.
Yeah, it was hideous.
Yeah, yucky. Damn it.
But they should beat the Bengals.
Well, again.
Although the Bengals won last night with a backup because they have 2 stud wideouts.
They do. That kid has been a backup there for a long time.
Yeah, he was a backup here, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Browning.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know. I think he played pretty well for him last year when dude got hurt. And dude got a turf toe?
Yeah, he might be out for 3 months.
With a turf toe, isn't that something?
Yeah.
Like, chop that bitch off, man.
I didn't see it. Did he get stepped on?
I think you stub your toes. How you get turf toe, right?
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Compression, I think, of the toe into the foot or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Well, again, this is the easy comeback sauce, but we're going, we should beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati's definitely thinking,
Well said.
we should beat Minnesota. They can't do anything.
Isn't
Well
that crazy, man?
7 bad
Yeah.
quarters of football, as you tweeted like 9 hours ago.
yeah. Well
Until
said.
about 7:45 p.m. last night, we were thinking this could be the year.
Right. We
And
got
today we're
everything.
thinking this could be a long year.
Mhm.
That is sports, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sure is.
It's sports. It's so much fun to, wake up on a Monday morning feeling like dog blank.
Yeah.
But it's
Hey,
okay, man.
Everybody had great picks in Survivor. Tommy's had to sweat it 2 weeks, but that Survivor bit's fun, man.
Yeah,
They
we
got so
sweated a bit with
lucky.
that Arizona
Oh,
game,
so
didn't we?
lucky. We had a bit of a sweat because
Yeah.
they covered the onside kick.
yeah,
Donna?
but the Cowboys should have lost.
100%.
They
yes.
after the neighbors touchdown, the analytics said it was
Go
something like a
away.
9% chance that the Cowboys win
Yes.
because they had 25 seconds.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
right. We needed that.
Dude kicks a 64-yarder
Yeah.
to force overtime.
Yeah.
What's it, 64?
And it would
Yeah.
have been good from 70 plus.
He
No
hammered
kidding.
it. Yeah.
He hammered
Why
it.
do we even run
Hammered it.
offensive plays anymore? Let's just kick field goals and take possession.
Well, you didn't see the end of that game, by the way?
I did
so,
not.
So the Cowboys have, what do they have, 10 seconds left? Something like 10
think 10,
seconds
yeah.
left. And they're 60, they're lined up for or not lined up, but they would be in position for a 68 or so yard field goal. So it's like, well, they're probably going to try to run and, get like an 8 to 10 yard play. Nope, they hand it off and he gets like a 4-yard gain. Everybody's going, well, what are they doing?
What?
Yeah.
And then they send out the field goal unit and they're like, what?
Right.
You run a little, that's it. And then you realize, it's Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah.
So they were in field goal range before this. They're just
Yeah.
getting 4 yards closer. It's the same kick to him either way. And
Right.
he
Crazy.
just bombed it.
Bombed it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a great play.
Wow, that is really something.
Yeah.
So what yard line were they on when they kicked that? Then I'm sorry, I don't like math at all.
So what did I say? 64 yards?
Yeah.
So what was it? On the
46.
So just across the. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Something like that.
Yeah, he hammered it.
Good for him, man.
Yeah.
You keep hammering it.
Isn't
so
that
That's
like
much.
your
seven-
own 46, right?
No.
No, it's the
No.
other side.
So
Right.
50, and then 50
Because
yards
don't you had 14?
plus the 10 of the end zone. That's 60, right?
Don't you add 17 because it's the end zone plus 7? Isn't the
Well,
snap
but you
about
said-
7 yards
Oh.
back?
But you don't have to add. They've already. The addition is pre 64 yard. That you do the 18 for the 6 to get to the how long?
Holy crap.
Okay.
I'm not
What?
sure. I feel
The
like I just had a
18 to
car
get to the
crash on the way
six-
to work.
No,
Am I dead right
the
now?
math's already been done
Am
for
I in
us.
heaven or in hell?
The Mets are done.
The math has already been done for us.
who
It's a
plays for the Mets now,
64 yard
Piazza?
field goal. So it's 64 yards from the uprights. The end zone is 10 yards deep,
Yes.
plus the 50 that you get from the field, and then plus another 4, so it's your own 46.
Golly, ma.
Isn't that right?
I don't really know.
Yeah, you might
I
be
had to
right.
stop listening because I was
Yeah.
fearing for my own safety.
You might be right.
You might be right.
I might have just
stopped listening
heard
too.
a couple of Vikings.
You definitely gave me a concussion.
Sauce.
Yeah.
7 hours ago, you tweeted, the O-line has been a problem. JJ has played awful for 7 quarters of his career. It's early, but he's either great or bad. This team is ravaged by injury. The Packers will win the division by Thanksgiving. The Viking should run more on 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Which one?
That was a hell of a recap.
I stand by all of that. You know who else stands by that? My amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. The leaves are going to start falling down. Do like Parrish and my dad have done and get Gutter Helmet at GutterHelmetMN.com.
Definitely do that. All right, Ben Lieber can explain this mess at 6:30. Muss will be here later.
I doubt we will talk to Grenard today because of the injury situation. We're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that got scary for a second.
Yeah, that
too.
got
It's
real
like, how many
scary.
more
He played
players
well.
can we lose?
He
know.
played really well.
How about Jalen Redmond?
I
Yeah,
know.
Redmond's outstanding.
That dude was
Yeah.
an absolute force.
You've met him, right, Hawk?
I have, and
Great
that's
dude.
a good dude.
Yeah,
and let me
great
tell you,
dude.
man, that guy, he's young.
Yeah.
We might have a good one there.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, let's go.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The slow roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay. with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
Hi, it's Marnie Gellner for Lexus. Start your next adventure with the 3-row Lexus TX. I'm driving this beauty right now. It's bold, refined, and unmistakably a Lexus. Designed with a powerful stance and striking details, it's as impressive standing still as it is in motion. With every seat crafted for comfort and easy access to the spacious third row, no one gets left behind. Join us at Lexus of Wayzata or Lexus of Maplewood and experience amazing.
Is your furnace ready for Minnesota's winter? Don't wait for the cold to creep in. Call Hoffman Cooling and Heating today. For a limited time, get a complete furnace tune-up for just $59. Just $59. To keep your home warm, safe, and energy efficient, Hoffman's trusted technicians have been keeping Twin Cities homes comfortable since 1947. Fast, reliable, and always professional. Call 651-HOFFMAN or visit hoffmanheating.net to schedule your tune-up today. Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our number one priority.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. You need new windows in your home? Well, here's why you need to call my friends at Builders and Remodelers. First, triple pane Elements windows are the highest rated windows in the industry and are only available at B&R. Second, your custom built windows are installed by trained and certified professionals. Third, the warranty is incredible. And for a limited time, qualified buyers get an incredible 5 years, no interest, or save 25% off your project. Awesome products at great prices. Go to buildersandremodelers.com today.
651 Carpets Plus is the home of the next day install. And backed by popular demand, 651 Carpets is keeping the savings rolling with their back to school sale. Get ready to save big money with their buy one room of carpet and the rest of the rooms for free deal. This is the time to get your whole house done. But if you only need new flooring in one room, they have tons of inventory of rock bottom priced remnants too. Hit them up online at 651carpets.com. Call or text them at 651-227-7387 to schedule your free in-home estimate. Need countertops? 651 Carpets Plus has granite and quartz options that can be installed in your home with the fastest turnaround time in the Twin Cities and interest-free financing on all products. Don't wait. Call 651 Carpets Plus today for a free in-home estimate and have your floors installed as soon as tomorrow. It's the name, the number, and online at 651carpets.com.
Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer lets you easily compare direct rates from different insurance companies, so you can be confident you're getting the right one, even if it's not with Progressive. Way more confident than you were when you bought that TV in a parking lot. It just happened to not come in a box, or include a remote. And when you finally managed to turn it on, all it displayed was the menu of Grumpy's Tacos. So use Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer and be confident you're getting insurance that's right for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Now, we don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by IHOP.
Twin Cities weather still warm today, partly cloudy with an isolated shower or thunderstorm possible. We'll get to 86 here in the Twin Cities. Tomorrow, sunshine, 88. More scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow night into Wednesday. It will get cooler by the weekend. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Temperature now 73.
Introducing the IHOP Value Menu, where all your breakfast faves are just $6 each every day. Where else can you get a big filling sit-down breakfast for only $6? Go to your happy plates with the $6 IHOP Value Menu. Available every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
It's football season on Minnesota's audio home for the Vikings and Gophers. FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Heard all season on the free iHeart app.
Hey, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show, KFAN.com/watch if you want to see us react live like this. Ugh. That's how we react. Our main man, Michael Grimm, who's on his way in, has sent me 2 explanations on the sub/ref deal on the 4th down from the voice of the one and only KOC. Would you like to hear them?
Sure.
Here's number 1.
We changed personnels. They told me they saw somebody step off our sideline from very much further back than, and once we had made our substitution, that's why they held it. I got to go back and see it. Obviously, I'm looking down at the area around the goal line. But my expectation was, at some point during that end of clock sequence there, he would, when they had an opportunity to sub, he would step away. And, he just didn't. And we subbed, and got the play in before the headset communication went out. Thought we'd get the playoff and potentially get a runoff there. Then we get moved back, we take a sack, and that sequence was essentially over.
So that was that.
All right, but still, that's still not explaining what the guy is quite waiting for, like in general, right? Maybe there's a player he thinks stepped on that didn't, but I don't understand. Like, he didn't even seem to be looking at that sideline. It looked like he was looking at the Falcons sideline. I just don't know what they're doing. But
I don't either.
Again, I don't understand officiating. I just think it's all of a sudden this weird problem through 2 weeks.
And it's a huge, that changes a ton in that game.
Super critical.
Because, if you use
changes
the time,
everything.
Right, if you use the timeout, that, as you like to say, Cord, the butterfly effect of that, of not having a timeout, and then he does. He says it all the time.
Yeah, but again, I don't like when you quote me.
Do you like when I do anything?
Yeah, take vacation.
Drive away.
Wow. Anyway.
Hey, Mike Grimm.
Hello. I think part of that rule, at least I know on the college level, is they're waiting. If you sub, the other team gets a chance to sub.
Yep.
And so he's waiting, and there are times where then that screws you over. Because if you sub too late, and that's what O'Connell was saying there, he thought there was a sub downfield, guy stepped on, then stepped off, and because of that, you have to give him whatever the time allotted is.
So, but here, what you just said at the end is what I'm confused about. You have to give him what? Because it just seems like they're just indiscriminately holding onto the ball. It's like, guys, everybody's lined up. Give them the ball. What are you doing? Let them go.
Exactly. And actually in the college game, they had to change the rule because coaches were starting to and the Gophers got caught in this in Cal the other night, and they almost never have done it, where if you sub with 12 seconds, let's say, because offenses are always trying to get you in a mismatch. So, and there's so many defenses now that have sub packages to sub packages, and it's complicated. So we're going to send a tight end late. Oh, now you're out of, you got a guy that can't cover that guy. And then the coach for the other team would then just jog out a big fat defensive lineman, and he'd come out, and it'd be down to 2 seconds, and you'd have to burn a timeout. They've changed that rule now. You have to sprint out, and the Gophers got caught on it the other night. But you still got to bang a timeout there, right? I mean, he's standing right by the ref. It gets down to 2 seconds. First and goal from the 2. Yes. You can't go 1st and 7. It's a first half timeouts are meaningless.
Yeah, correct. Well
just
said.
bang the timeout and say, hey, what's going on?
Bang something.
Bang something. But I
do?
thought that was probably. I think if he had to do that all over again, you just got to make sure. You can't just say, well, I think the guy's going to get out of there. If there's 2 on the play clock and the guy's still standing there, you're not going to get the snap off. The other thing, Corey, is how the Falcons, how many times did they come out and either have to burn a timeout or take a delay?
Oh, because of the crowd noise or confusion?
And just they broke the huddle a couple times with 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
Yes.
It's what are we doing?
Yeah,
You're an NFL operation.
There were definitely a couple of times the TV broadcast zoomed in on the one where Penix couldn't hear the play because it was so loud in there.
It was nuts
He's
in there.
tapping his helmet like, I can't hear what you're saying. And then by the time he got it in, it was too late and they got to delay a game. But they seem to have a hard time with it as well. Not necessarily because the referee won't let them snap the ball, just because of their operation.
And I don't know what the exact time limit is, but that's got to be why what O'Connell was saying is back up the sideline. Apparently, some ref saw a guy jump in and then jump out, and then at some point they have to determine. So that center judge stands there, and he's not looking. He's looking to the ref behind the play, and then the ref will put his right arm out and say, "Get out of there."
Get out of there. See, Sauce, man, I shouldn't have dismissed your take, man. You were right like a month and a half ago when we were talking about J.J. McCarthy in the preseason, and Chris asked you, what were you, or Muss asked you, what were you most looking forward to? And you said you just wanted to see the kids' rhythm getting in and out of the huddle.
Thank you.
And I thought, this is why preseason football sucks. If the most exciting thing tonight is watching J.J. McCarthy go into a huddle and then get out of it, then I shouldn't watch it. So I didn't.
We have completely underestimated the importance of the preseason.
Of the
Yeah, thank you, hockey.
We really have.
Was it really Sauce making those tweets, though, or was this the week that it was Corey Cole?
I think it was
Don't worry
AI.
about it. Don't
it was
worry.
AI.
You're never going to know if that was me or Sauce.
Here is KOC, thanks again to Mr. Michael Grimm, on the explanation of that fourth down punt that you guys were so unhappy about.
We fumbled a snap early on when I was pretty aggressive there with that fourth down early. It was inside of a half a yard, and it looked like the ball came, JJ might have bobbled the ball a little bit, and then we didn't get that, gave the defense a short field. They held them to 3. So definitely thought about it, but, was hoping to get that one more timely stop to try to have, anywhere from 6, 7 minutes left to try to then, activate the ability to go try to, at least put the ball in the end zone and then see what happens there, whether you're in a sequence, kind of like our opponent last week, where maybe it's the onside, maybe there's enough time, depending on how much timeouts we have left, to ultimately try to see if we can get back in the football game.
So does it sound like maybe he freaked himself out?
I hope not, because you can't worry about
No.
a fumbled snap.
Plus-
If your team's not good enough to...
Plus, he went for it later on 4th and 1.
Yeah, that's true. He did. You're right.
I mean, so why was he spooked the third time?
Well, let's go back, though. Do we think we're going to do the tush push? Is that the thing? Because it looked like last night
You and me?
that's the plan.
Well, yeah, I mean, I volunteer as tribute.
I'd pay to see it.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah.
But
Would you not?
When you watch the
we'd pool
Eagles,
our
when you
money.
watch the Eagles do the tush push,
I have.
they snap the ball and somehow, like the entire team is like 7 yards downfield, right? They just move that mass, and you're like, how did the whole line go 5 yards the right way?
You're talking the Eagles?
The Eagles.
Yeah.
Then you watched last night, and the first time, sure, JJ fumbles the snap, right? The exchange from the center to the quarterback got botched. But did you see how far the line moved? 0 inches.
0.
So it's like, yeah, that thing was kind of dead from the start because he fumbled the snap.
Yeah.
But that line didn't move anywhere.
And the push tush too is there's tight ends and stuff behind, and the Vikings had nobody behind to even help.
But
it was the old.
I think that's our new plan now. We're just going to do those 4th and short sneaks.
With our own line, do we have the own line to do that?
We're supposed to.
We're supposed to.
That
We're
was what we
supposed to.
built.
That's why they.
Yeah.
That's why they signed those dudes.
Yeah,
and we do need a tight end, I think, and I don't know if we had one last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They the other issue is with the tush push. Excuse me. Is you got to get as low. The center's got to get as low as he can. That's why Jason Kelsey was so good at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you see the slow motion replay on the one for the Eagles though? How they all time it so well.
Yeah.
Everybody
It
but
looks
the
like they're
center
offsides.
moved.
Yeah.
Just enough, and then the snap came in just a tick late. And everyone's before, and so no one on the defense moves.
Yeah.
The offense hits them first, and I don't know if that's always the case, but that one clearly should have been a false start. The one that was
By the entire
floating around
team?
yesterday by the entire team.
Yeah.
How about late in the game? This is one last thing that we don't really need to care about because the game was over. How about even on the TV broadcast? They were like, oh, the Vikings clearly just let the Falcons score. Did you guys see that at the end?
Yeah.
Because in real time, you're like, that was the easiest touchdown I've ever seen in my life. The replay, you're like, oh, man, no one
the meat sauce
made an effort, which means they probably did
O'Connell
let them
called
score.
In the postgame, he called it the freeway, which I think just means letting
let them go.
Did a freeway. Because, percentages, that is your only shot. You're down 16.
And it's still a long shot, but
it's like, what, 99%
but it's
loss,
not zero.
But it's not zero,
Right,
where if they just kneel, it's over.
If you let them, if you let them run down the clock, it's over. So you gotta let them score.
There were a couple of Vikings players that were doing the freeway the whole game. Like yesterday, it seemed like.
Yeah.
I think we all know who we're.
Yeah.
I don't. Can you tell us?
Yeah, tell us names.
Oh, don't worry. It's early.
No, it's
I'm
our secret.
pacing myself
You
here.
and Saucy are keeping that secret.
We're going to use it as leverage so we can watch you guys.
But
tush
they should have
push.
gone for it on the 4th.
100%.
Yeah, there's no question. Yeah. One of the analytics said it was in the 90th percentile since 1990, the most cowardice punt in the NFL.
Oh, wow.
Somebody that follows it, those
Who would say such mean
analytics.
things?
That's a hard word.
Yeah,
Cowardice.
Yeah, that's a hard one. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Them's fighting words.
But when you're in that
hockey
situation,
punch in the mouth for that.
you got to just hope to keep the drive going.
And if it's one of those, and if you don't get it, then you probably weren't destined to
win
win the
anyway.
game
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
So let's just wrap this thing up. All right, Front Page Sports, when the Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have no accidents and no delays. There's ongoing construction on 94 in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of October. 494 has construction both ways between Pilot Knob and Highway 5 till the end of November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Whole Foods Market.
Head to your local Whole Foods Market for our September stock-up event and hundreds of deals from pantry to produce. Save on meal solutions for busy schedules, including fresh fruits and vegetables, protein picks, pantry staples, and household essentials, now through September 16th.
Hey guys, it's Chris Hockey. It's a new season and a new mindset. It's time to kick it into gear. New Livea clients save $100 on Livea's personalized nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. You want next level results? Medical weight loss starts at $99 for semaglutide and $199 for tirzepatide with micro and maintenance dosing. Personalized nutrition support and guaranteed results. Plus, the Livea app keeps you on track. Call 855-GO-LIVEA or visit Livea.com today.
Get ready to take off. KFAN's Power Trip Morning Show is headed back to the island for a Power Trip takeover. It's 2 days of fun at Parlay, starting Thursday, September 18th, with a free live initials game event from 7 to 9 p.m. Then wake up early September 19th for a live broadcast of the Power Trip Morning Show from 5:30 to 9 a.m. Plus 2 chances to win a free trip to Vegas with the guys. Don't miss it. Details at KFAN.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Pressure washers, steam cleaners, and wash bays. Let me introduce you to American Pressure. Locally owned and operated world experts on anything pressure washer since 1975. Reach out at AmericanPressure.com.
Okay, class, why is now the perfect time to upgrade your furnace and AC system?
Because you can save up to $5,000. Or these incentives probably won't be around next year?
Correct, Jason. Here's a gold star.
Wait, how about upgrading now before the dry winter air arrives? I hear Pronto's got you covered with a free humidifier.
Another gold star for Jason.
Come on. Plus, peace of mind with Pronto's full coverage warranty. Get a free humidifier with every new system
at ProntoHeat.com.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want. But Arthur's Jewelers makes it an easy touchdown. With American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews, Arthur's is your championship play. Don't get benched. Score big this anniversary at Arthur's Jewelers.
Hey, whatever the weather throws at you inside the cab of the new Cat 275 or 285 compact track loaders, you're chilling. It's a sealed, pressurized, air-conditioned, heated cockpit that's built like a tank. But it rides like a truck, man. These aren't just machines. They're your all-season office, ready for any weather, any job site. More power, more lift, more comfort. And right now, through the end of September, get a $3,000 trade-in bonus when you bring in a competitive machine. Do that, won't you? Check it out now at ZieglerCat.com/specials. That's ZIEGLER, ZieglerCat.com/specials. You got to work. You work hard. You might as well be comfortable doing it. ZieglerCat.com.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
5 years, no interest, or save 25% off industry best Elements windows. Builders and Remodelers.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. Join the adventure every weekend now through September 28th. Explore the all-new Wicked Wand Workshop and race for glory at the Ninja Warrior Challenge. Experience the magic of the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. Get your tickets today at renaissancefest.com. Huzzah!
Fan forecast.
Partly sunny, chance of thunderstorms today, high of 86.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, Maplewood.
Hey, we're talking to everybody, like all over the world, buddy.
Well, not right now. Just
Not
Maplewood.
right now?
If you're not from Maplewood, turn off your radio. Get
Turn
ready
it
to
off.
feast. Friday Football Feast rolls on to Buffalo Wild Wings in Maplewood this Friday. Drop in as PA gets you set for Sunday's showdown against the Bengals, plus your chance to win great prizes all morning. Doors open at 8 a.m. Get all the details at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Here's something I'm going to say.
NPR at the end there.
Here's what I'm going to say to you, buddy boy. You can be from anywhere and go to Maplewood.
Yeah, man.
There's no doors
There are
closed.
roads that take you there?
There are.
Not lately. They're probably closed.
I mean, you have to take a couple of...
It might be single lane.
Yeah.
Take 94 to 36 and get off on 35W, but...
Only if she's 5'3".
Take the 5 down to the 101.
Yeah, great bit. The California. God, great bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your coach. His name is KOC.
Very disappointing performance tonight. Starts with obviously our ability to take our week of preparation, even on a short week, and show up and play a lot better in all three phases. Got to coach better, specifically me. We've got to stop doing many things, sometimes very noticeable, sometimes things throughout plays that, the negative plays are stacking up against us. And where it seems like right now we take one step forward to take 2 steps back, and that's across the board.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
That's right.
Holiday Station Stores. You can still try the new Trolley flavored Mountain Dew. It's brand new. A mix and match option as well at Holiday. Any of your favorite 20-ounce Mountain Dew varieties, get 3 for $6. Buy more and save more with Mountain Dew. And our friends at Holiday. Try that Trolley Mountain Dew at Holiday for a limited time.
Hell yeah, man. Holiday Wales.
The Vikings lost to the Atlanta Falcons 22-6. J.J. McCarthy, 11 of 21, 158 yards, 2 interceptions. He was sacked 6 times. It felt like 30.
Yeah, it felt like 100, yeah.
But it was just 6. Just 6.
Yep.
And he lost a fumble.
It felt like technically because he had the one interception that hit the ground.
Yeah.
I thought he might have had 4 interceptions, and then I like 2.
Yep,
it
2.
seemed like there was another one mixed in there. It just wasn't a very good night.
No.
Didn't seem like a good night.
No, not having your entire offensive line helps, but there were, like, the last interception, he was protected pretty well, and he just slung it up in the air. But when you know that left tackle, and then you're down to your third left tackle, you that kind of has to be in the back of your head every time you take a snap.
Yeah, and a couple of those passes, you just have to make them closer to the sideline so your receiver's the only guy. Even the Thielen, the one downfield Thielen catch was a little too inside, and Thielen did a good job to kind of shield the defender off.
Yeah.
So he'll get it.
I think people are underestimating the baby factor. I mean, Sauce, you've been not good in the last 9 months, right? Maybe, I'm just saying, sometimes babies really change a person's life.
Yeah.
But you're significantly worse than 10 months ago, correct?
And Sauce, you're obviously having a hard time getting rid of that baby weight.
Yeah. I'm fat. I almost said the S word.
And you mentioned it. I heard you say it. Micah McCarthy was born in the same room as Louis.
Yeah, how about that?
Same one.
Still think the timing doesn't work on that, guys.
Just greatness.
I mean, that the issue is JJ.
Bless you.
And also with you, was able to sleep on that little couch bed. I almost broke that little couch bed. So we have that going for us, which is nice.
Comedy.
Not funny, though. Bad comedy. I'm not funny anymore.
Haven't been since Louis was born.
I thought I have. I think I've been okay.
You've been a sour bitch.
I have not.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I got a little crazy there. Sorry.
Sorry my dad mistreated you yesterday.
No, it wasn't your dad. It was my favorite squad.
Hey, you know what's crazy? King Louis XIV from France conquered Rome.
Wow, I never thought.
I just made that up. I don't know.
Who's King Louis XIV?
The guy from Jungle Book.
Oh, okay.
You're really confused right now.
Yeah, well,
I think the listeners are.
Yeah, you think it's because of the baby?
He would have probably been confused before the baby.
Yeah, I was confused before the baby. Yeah.
Yeah, I just made that up.
Neil before Zod.
Is that Superman?
No, it's
so
me.
you don't know history,
that,
but you immediately got a Superman reference.
Well, yeah.
Who's Louis XIV? Neil before Zod. That's Superman.
Hey, man.
Hey, you know what you know.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I'm not book smart.
The Gophers lost 27-14 to the Cal Bears. Mike Grimm, you were there. I think they sent you on that
Did
trip.
the game
I
just
got
end
to
a moment
travel and
ago?
everything. Yeah. That was a rough night too. Nothing was easy, man. That Cal team was good. It is amazing the difference that like that quarterback they have is like he reminds me so much of Penix. Just how one, they're both lefties, about the same size, and it just flicks out of the wrist. I didn't think Penix was great last night. He was fine. I don't know how good that Atlanta team is, but but this kid is a true freshman. Unique story, number 4 recruit in the country, committed to Cal back before he kind of blew up in high school, and on signing day, flipped the commit and enrolled in Oregon just this past January. You know how high schoolers do that now? They enroll, they skip their second semester. Was in Oregon for like 3 or 4 days. He actually worked out with them during their bowl prep, then enrolled, was there for like 3 or 4 days, hit the transfer portal, and spent the spring working at Cal. I don't know how.
What happened in Oregon?
I don't know.
Right.
I guess he probably saw the guy that's starting at quarterback at Oregon, who's pretty good, and said, well, or he just loved Cal. That's what his claim was, that he called his parents and said, Cal's better. I made a mistake.
I think he saw the ladies in Oregon.
Yeah, wow.
and compared to Cal.
Yeah.
We talked about that stadium hockey. I showed you that picture. That stadium, that's the stadium's fine, but that's the coolest setting I've ever seen a stadium in.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I had
cool
no
looking,
idea.
yeah.
I had no idea that was. It's like a little hidden gem.
Is that right?
Are they looking for the new voice of the Cal, whatever they are?
Well, if they wanted to, I mean, you'd get like a crummy little house for like $2.7 million.
Yeah, man, but who needs to live in a house?
That's true.
You got the streets out there,
You got the
baby.
streets of San
Live
Francisco.
at the stadium, like Baker Mayfield.
You and Richard Ramirez.
Yeah, man, you and Richie.
Yeah,
but
you
it was
and Richie
cool.
Ramirez.
Outside of the outcome, the Gophers didn't play particularly well, and it just it was a little like the Vikings, not quite. I don't think in terms of like that game, the Vikings game was not too far from being like 40-10. Like that
felt like it should have been.
That was a.
It might as well have been.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's always
correct.
weird, by the way, when your best players make head-scratching mistakes. And when Coy Parrish caught that ball at like the 1.5, you go, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. And
that's not good when you're.
And then he muffed the punt,
They
which
were so
basically ended the
sleepy.
game. You guys were probably in bed by that time, so
yeah.
now he's trying to make something happen. And similar thing, the punt, though, lands short at like the 15, and it's rolling around, and he tries to scoop it up, and it bounced off his hands, off his leg. They get it at the 8. Gophers are down 3 at that point, and they punch it in for a touchdown, and that pretty much
That sealed it.
So yeah, he had a rough night. 2 plays before the muff. 2 plays before the muff. He finally gets a read. He's in front of the guy. It's going to be a walk-in 50-yard pick six.
A Christopher Walken?
Yes. And as the lefty quarterback freshman throws it, one of the Gopher defensive linemen gets a hand on it, and it just lands behind the whole play. If the pass just goes by, it's a walk-in 6, and the Gophers take the lead and probably win the game. Instead, that play becomes 3rd down. They help force the punt, and he muffs it, and they score, and pretty much that made it 24-14. And then the Gophers had to go for it on like 4th and 8 around midfield. Didn't get it. They went down and kicked a field goal to make it 13. So rough night, rough weekend for Minnesota football.
Well, the game started at 3 a.m. our
It was,
time. They were tired.
Drove into my
and,
driveway at 8:20.
Yeah, did you really?
Yeah. Gartsy recorded his Gopher show.
I heard some of that, yeah.
That part with Bernsey was a little dicey. He is legitimately standing next to the jet and the bus while everyone's getting security out on the tarmac on a Zoom or whatever. I don't know. What's the name? Whatever you guys use.
StreamYard.
StreamYard, thank you. And Bernsey's at his hotel in San Francisco. And I just see Gartsy's got his earbuds in, and he's standing out by the bus taping that show.
Good for Gerdsey.
Yeah.
How do you do that with all the players and everybody?
Well, the players. So there were 2 planes of players were already gone. This was just the administrative staff and the radio guys and the student managers. It's usually a 1-plane operation. This was a 2-plane trip. But and then Gardsy and I, while we were waiting for the buses to leave at the stadium, we recorded a 12-minute deal just standing there. And I kid you not, live. I mean, it wasn't live; it was taped. But we're 6 minutes in, so we're not restarting it because we don't want to miss the bus. Some student walks up, and there's this alley coming up a hill just as we were standing off on the sidewalk, whips it out and starts to go to the bathroom right in this alley. And then the poor guy is so hammered, he's struggling getting up the rest of the hill, and his pants fall down.
Oh.
Luckily, his back was to us.
How'd it look?
So we were doing play-by-play with this guy. His back was to us. Couldn't tell. Sorry. Couldn't tell. But that was too bad. That was a highlight of at 1 a.m.
It must be lonely.
Taping that. Yeah.
Best part of the whole trip.
That was
watching a drunk guy pee.
Yeah, man.
Must have been a good game then.
It was, it was too bad.
Yeah, terrible weekend of sports.
Yeah, no good.
We did get the line in though, but should we do that? We'll do that after the break. We gotta go. We're up against it.
Yeah, let's do it after the break.
That's sealed.
You were better before Louis. What if Rome and Louis are friends growing up?
There is no Louis on his team.
I mean,
maybe they go to the same daycare, same preschool or something. What if they're going to be friends?
Louis ain't going to no drop-down poor person school.
I would bet Rome goes to private preschool.
Louis not?
I don't know. Got to ask Lawyer Lambert.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
Live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Follow the links throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Kevin Harlan here from Monday Night Football on Westwood One. Join us all season long for primetime action on the road to the playoffs and Super Bowl 60. Each week, Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner and I will have the call of great matchups, along with Mike Golick, senior and junior, in the studio. Don't miss out on the great NFL tradition that is Monday Night Football.
Heard tonight on FM 96.7 KFAN Plus.
All right, gentlemen, this is Emmett Smith on behalf of Depend, and I've got the perfect play. Run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing catch. Because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and one blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, Depend is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purchases. Talk about a great play.
From September 1st to November 30th, Depend is donating 25 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shields Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000 or in Mississippi.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The adrenaline is still pumping as we hit a Monday Night Football doubleheader. And we've got 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
During an asthma attack, every second feels like an eternity. Primatene Mist works fast. It's clinically shown to open airways quickly, providing quick relief of mild symptoms of intermittent asthma. Get the #1 FDA-approved over-the-counter asthma inhaler. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit ExcelEnergy.com/squad. That's ExcelEnergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
Hello?
Oh, hello. May I speak to your mother? You know, on account of how young your voice sounds.
Yeah, that's a good one. What can I do for you?
Well, ma'am, I'm with the Quintuple A Roofing Squad, the foremost experts on roofs.
Oh, good. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. You'll be happy to know that shingles come in a variety of attractive colors, including gray and brown.
Yes, that's great. But does your bid include ice and water, drip edge, ventilation, and permits?
Did I mention they also come in green?
Ugh.
Okay, so much for Minneapolis.
When you need a roof, you need someone who not only knows their shingles, but knows everything else about roofing in this unforgiving climate. You need All Around. All Around is platinum preferred with American-made Owens Corning shingles that come with the best warranty in the business at super competitive prices, plus special rate financing. Visit allaround.com for a free no-obligation consultation.
All around, we get it done and we do it great.
The response to OVO's summer LASIK savings was huge, so by popular demand, they're now extending it $400 off LASIK now through October 31st. OVO LASIK and Lens is the first clinic in the country with Wave Light Plus. That is the newest LASIK tech for sharper, more personalized results. And with interest-free financing, LASIK could cost you less than your daily coffee. So for the price of a pumpkin spice latte, you could be seeing clearly every day. So don't wait. To see your best, see the best. Book now at ovoi.com.
Get ready for beats, bites, and big plays. Mystic Lake's Hop House is now open. Turn up with electrifying live music. Savor all-star flavors that bring the heat. Sip elite drafts poured to perfection with wall-to-wall game day action and high-volume energy. The Twin Cities' newest sports bar and live music destination. Hop House, now open at Mystic Lake Casino Hotel. Details at mysticlake.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They've made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Sun, sweat, rain, sleet, hail. In Minneapolis, fall can throw it all at you, often in the same day. That's why True Work makes performance workwear built for this kind of weather. It stretches, breathes, moves, keeps you warm when the cold hits, and cool when it doesn't. Tested and proven on the job site in every condition. True Work. Workwear built like it matters. Because it does. Get 15% off your first True Work order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com.
Get ready to flip for a new trolley flavor Mountain Dew at Holiday. A flavor flip you're going to flip for. Mix and match your favorite 20-ounce Mountain Dew varieties. Grab 3 for just $6. Buy more, save more. Only at Holiday Station stores. But hurry, it's for a limited time. Try the new trolley flavor Mountain Dew today.
Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. Take care of your home today before the snow flies and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Minnesota winners. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's. I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers, crinkle-cut fries with Texas toast. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup.
This time of the year, the games are intense. The crowds are electric. And love? Well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go, no waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store Minnesota adores.
Bradshaw and Bryant, seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
We give you big opinions from big personalities, and we do it live daily, and it's free. KFAN on the iHeartRadio app and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Vegas, baby. The Power Trip Morning Show headed back to Sin City October 23rd to the 26th. And this time, it's Vegas your way. Fly how you want, stay where you want, and party with us at Tom's Watch Bar for a live broadcast. We got 2 football watch parties. Your trip, your rules, but always with the Power Trip. Get all these details now at KFAN.com/Vegas.
What is that? So he's a DJ now.
Jeez.
By the way, I tried that whole fly the way you want to, and nobody will loan me the space shuttle. So this is false advertisement because I want to fly by space shuttle. Yeah.
That's a lot of responsibility for you, though.
You're driving.
Who is?
You are to Vegas.
Where are we going?
Vegas.
When?
October 23rd.
Sauce, let's just say iHeartRadio backs up the Brink truck and says, Sauce, we want you to fly to Vegas your way.
Mm-hmm.
So the day we fly out, October 23rd.
Yeah, man.
Give me your dream scenario. Money is no object.
We would fly private.
You and me?
Well, yeah, and Zacho and Hogs, Daddy.
Thank you.
Your ideal scenario is flying with all of us?
Yeah,
I don't
privately,
believe
yeah.
that for a
No,
second.
If it were a group thing, yes. If somebody came to me and said, hey, no questions asked, how do you want to get there? I'd say, well, fly us there private. That
Yeah,
would be
fly
it.
my privates there.
Yeah, fly. Well, that's how Hawk would
So
do
you would
it.
get up, would you
Ask
have a
Keith.
taxi service or a limo service?
Yeah, carry a limo and pick us up, all of us up, and then
I
take
like
us
that
there.
guy.
And
Gary.
then bring you to the airport.
Bring
a
us all
private,
to the airport.
private airport.
Yeah.
Fly private, and then what?
Then, because Hawk's with us, we'd get a limo to pick us up from Planet Hollywood.
You damn right.
And then we'd go to
We'd all
Planet
get our own
Hollywood.
limo.
Then Hawk and I'd lay in the sex swing together.
And we're
you
going to
have
get some cake.
You have unlimited funds, and you're just going to go limo, private plane, and
You
then
asked
limo.
him what he wanted, and he
That's
answered.
what I wanted.
Unlimited funds.
Well,
Yeah.
what would you do,
Yeah,
Coy?
what would you do?
I would. I'd get a prop plane, and I would have Kate Upton and Carrie Russell and Elastigirl, and I just do laps over the Twin Cities.
You wouldn't need to do more than one.
Well, you don't think the pilot can fly more than one lap around the Twin Cities?
No, I just think you wouldn't last.
Yeah, you
long
wouldn't.
I don't get that. What are you talking about?
You don't understand what he meant by blast?
Yeah, miles.
I don't get the
Boy, a
joke.
prop plane.
Yeah.
Because I like to party.
He likes to
Is that the more party?
I don't like conforming to the norm.
Minnetonka?
I don't like to do. I don't know if I'm flying private. No,
I said all of us.
No, I want to. When I'm flying with those ladies, I want to be in a crop duster.
Yeah, well, I'll crop
So does
this one.
Hawk's dad.
Let's do it, man. I had some dairy yesterday.
You had some dare?
Here's Michael Grimm.
All right, let's hear this.
Hi, Michael Grimm.
Goonies this week.
You said you were disappointed in yourself. I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah.
You botched it?
No, but I didn't do the line. I did the line that you said would be the slam dunk. I chickened out on the first line, kind of. More just there was just a lot going on. Game was tight. It got to about the fourth quarter. I honestly just didn't know how I could get it in. It's the first time.
Story of my life, brother.
Well, we gave you two options, so we kind of gave you an out. We asked for both, but if you got one, then
I did
it is.
get the one in, and it was
Man,
fine. But that was
okay.
such a slam dunk. It's exactly how you'd figure.
All right,
It's
let's
so
see.
predictable.
Fourth quarter football. We're back home into Sunday morning, just beyond midnight. Daryl's getting the munchies. You want a candy? You want a candy bar? Are you hungry? I got a Baby Ruth.
I always want a Baby Ruth.
2nd and 4 here for the Gophers. Spinning Lindsey fires on the slam.
Yeah.
Brockington at the 40.
That's not bad
Out
at
to
all,
the
bro.
44-yard line.
That
And
was
that's a
good.
pickup
It was
of
all right.
16 on second
I really
down.
did want it. I really racked my brain on how to get the line.
The Michael
about
Jackson
the Michael
line.
Jackson line in. And then once the game got going.
What was your plan all week?
I didn't have one. That was
the
the
line
problem. I
was
could not-
again from Goonies. It
Yeah.
was all right. So Michael Jackson didn't come over to my house to use the bathroom, but his sister did.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
so
an easy line to
I
get in there.
I also want to say when Hockey read that, because I have watched that movie, but I don't remember it because it's 30 years
40.
old. 40. So when Hockey said the line, he just said, Michael Jackson's never been to my house, but my sister has. So I just thought it was. So I went, I searched, I wanted to watch
Watched
the line. I'm
it.
like, well, oh, wow. So that's like, like a, whatever.
The pause is the key to that
Yes,
joke in
and
the
then
movie
you gotta
when
say
he pauses.
You got to say it with
But
the
his sister
innuendo.
did.
Yeah, with the innuendo.
Yep.
So I got a little, and then Guardsy like, you can't say that. You can't say that. You're gonna, and so he.
Of course you can.
I was.
It's not
I wasn't scared
necessarily-
to say it. I'd say I was more. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. And that's the first time that
It's
part of
okay.
it's happened.
It's okay.
We all forgive you.
It goes in with the weekend. Nobody got
Nobody
the job
delivered.
done. Yeah, nobody delivered.
Oh,
Aw, UPS does.
well played.
True.
See that.
So we got the slam dunk.
Okay.
The easy line in.
That's
and
fine.
And that was that.
Are you guys ready for Are we on camera yet?
Sure.
Okay, you guys ready for this? Grimmer, you fly a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself sleeping easily on planes?
Sometimes it's weird. It goes in cycles, but yeah, all right.
All right. I'm gonna come over to your studio.
Oh, did you get this pillow?
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I was watching you order that last week.
Good morning, Ben.
Oh my
Morning.
There's Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Are you ready for this?
What in the sweet hell is that?
What are you doing to me?
I'm gonna put this thing on.
Sleeping.
This is the
I'm
sleep
gonna
pillow.
Sleep on the way to London. Oh,
This is the
sweet.
pillow that he talked about. If you whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
what?
No, that's not what that's not the one that.
I don't even understand what
That's different hockey.
That definitely looks like a Star Wars fighter pilot helmet.
Did you? How many pillows did you order?
That doesn't look like a pillow. It looks like the worst.
How many pillows did you
Those
order?
look like donkey ears.
You look like a ram.
Oh my God!
Freaking Eeyore.
Am I gonna be cool on the plane?
I don't think so.
What does that do?
It's supposed to, it got sound in here, and it's supposed to support my head, and it's also got little things on the back, so
Like a massaging thing.
Yeah.
You're getting
Wow.
bullied.
Yeah. Well, it's still not as weird looking as the other. You must have ordered more than one.
Oh, of course I did.
Yeah. Because there's one that's some sort of a weird mass that makes you look like an alien.
Luke, you're our only hope.
That's not going to
Luke,
look
you're
bad
our
on a
only hope.
plane. It looks insane walking around the office.
Luke, you're our only hope.
Looks like dog ears.
Looks like you have to wear
Hockey, what did that run a guy?
$100.
What is
No,
it?
it's more than
It's
that.
got to be more than that.
Yeah.
Ank? What's ank? Kneading.
Anal
Oh my God.
nose candy.
You make it 100?
What is ank?
I don't know. Does it play tunes?
Yeah, no, it plays.
Can you hear?
Music, ANC, and kneading.
I'm turning it on. I want you to
Yeah,
see.
turn it on.
Don't stretch it out, bitch. But put this on. Oh, look. It's got
Something
heat on it.
neck.
Active noise cancellation.
Oh,
Look at- look at
that's what it is.
It's got heat.
Look at that.
It's got red light
Yeah,
heat on
little
it.
heat there.
It's still the.
Oh, Jesus. God.
Oh my God. It's going to break. It's going to break.
It doesn't fit.
We're going to need a bigger pillow.
Yeah.
Look at him. He looks like a dog.
Oh,
Look
my
at him.
God.
A dog. I'm a muff. No,
It's
no,
got
no.
He's got little puppy ears. It does look like puppy ears on him.
It does look like puppy ears.
What do you call? What does he say is in Big Helmet?
It's got
a mog. A mog.
A
I'm a
mog.
mog.
This is great.
Look at Corey.
Is it?
He's a mog.
You did order something else, though,
Oh, I
right?
did. Yeah.
It's
But
got.
it looks even
that
worse,
can't be.
though.
It's much worse.
It looks even
I haven't
worse.
gotten
Like,
it
if
yet.
you wear that, you're going to get stuffed in the compartment ahead,
for sure.
above. Yeah.
This is
I'm
great.
definitely gonna bring this.
Man. What did
It's
that?
got jungle
So how much did
sounds.
this one cost, Chris?
About 120.
Why the
Yeah, I'm a bitch.
Because the other one was a Hundy, right?
What does this do?
I don't know. Yeah, the other one was a little under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's heating.
I still need someone to video you
Hello?
wearing that. Ben,
Oh,
will you
yeah.
video him wearing the other one on the plane?
Yeah.
Because that one could get you stuffed
This
in
is
the
nice.
overhead luggage thing.
It plays like bird sounds.
You should wear that all the time.
Huh?
He did in London. Remember, he wore a neck pillow for 7 hours after
but
we
not
got off
like
the
this.
flight.
You wanna try
It
it on,
looked
Ben?
like
Yeah, I'll
that.
try it on.
We did a tour of London, and you wore the neck pillow the whole
Nice
day.
and warm. It is nice.
The
and warm.
whole
that's
day.
great.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
It does look.
It's-
from
it's
the front, it
vibrating
looks
my
like Princess
ears.
Leia.
Yes.
But he can still make it look
Yeah,
good.
he does.
You know.
I don't want my ears
Look at
vibrated.
that.
Yeah,
Get a
that's
picture of
cool.
that. Get a picture of that. You're gonna got long ears, like you got
Yeah.
big, like you have.
Freak!
You're a freak.
Well played.
Oh, yeah, I should try it. I think it's cute. Put it on Grimmer too.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
What, thumbs up or thumbs down?
That's a thumbs down for me, dog.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
Grimmer's putting it on.
I ordered a system as well,
It does
and I'm
sound
waiting
like you're
for
out
it.
in the wilderness, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. The little neck massagey things are kind of nice. See, my problem is like,
You can't really. It still doesn't.
yeah, I do the, my head
falls forward. That's exactly my
Yeah.
problem too.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I know.
I can't hear you guys.
You're not
Good.
missing much.
Yeah.
Do you hear the jungle sounds?
Corey, you got to try it.
Yeah, I like the jungle.
Yeah,
Like,
I think I
listen,
could do that. Yeah.
If
I do
was-
need
if
more
I
neck
was-
support.
Had it at my office, it would be nice just to slip it on for like 20 or 30 minutes
Yeah.
take a little cat nap.
Yeah.
But that's if I'm like leaning back in my chair.
Yeah.
For
On an
the low,
airplane
low
seat,
price
I
of
don't think I'm gonna
$100,
be
you
able to
can
lean
have
back
that in
far
your
enough.
office.
My head
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
fit for it.
I don't know about
You're-
this.
you're
Even
gonna
the
sell it
support
to him?
side to side is not there.
No. It's not a true neck pillow.
Yeah, you're not a true neck pillow.
I don't know. Again, cool bird sounds.
Zach wants it.
Oh God, it's shaking.
Is there a Wi-Fi or a
No, I wish there
Bluetooth
were.
that you
no.
can play your own
I
music
wish
or
there
whatever?
were. That would
Yeah.
be cool. That would sell it to me.
Are you going to return it or are you going to use it?
I'm gonna keep it.
But it doesn't even
I'm gonna
hold my
try
head
it.
up.
I know that
No.
is the bitch.
Isn't that the whole
I
reason
know.
to buy it? Is neck support?
I got a little aggressive very good. I apologize. That is the problem. I do wish that it supported my neck more because that's like Super Ben said there. I have such a hard time with my neck just falling forward and drooling on myself and looking all grody.
So that's what I bought. I'm still waiting. I just bought it like 2 or 3 days ago.
Did you get the thing?
Yeah, I got that system that is it attaches to the headrest. It also has an eye mask and this like this whole like little neck system, so where your head basically never droops forward.
Oh, that's so cool. I need
All right.
that. Then.
Can you send me a link to that?
Yeah.
I need one of those.
I need
That's
that too.
outstanding.
I need that for when I'm driving my car home from here.
No.
I needed it last night coming back from the game.
This one, it's like somebody said, all right, we're going to put these on sale tomorrow. So any last thoughts? Because it's too late now. And somebody said, well, it doesn't really hold my neck up. And somebody else goes, but it does make bird sounds. It's like, too late now.
And then somebody in the background said, Chris Hockey will buy it.
Yeah.
Hey, Hawk.
Yes, sir.
For $1.25.
Be honest with me. Did you buy this off of Sky Mall?
No, I did not. It does look like something I would get off Sky Mall.
It looks like something that
Sky
you'd
Mall's
see.
still a thing.
I don't know.
Sure.
Well, that's kind of why I brought it up because I think it's obsolete now. But that's the sort of thing that they would sell.
I agree. I bought it because it got good reviews on this site. Said best things for constant travelers or something like that, and I got good ratings. And I don't know why.
When does your other?
It's not bad.
It should be here today.
Oh man,
I'm hoping it'll be here today.
Can you text me pictures of that?
I certainly will.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait. Yeah, I can't wait. I have to sleep on that plane. We're gonna be in the air forever.
Yeah,
Ben,
I haven't wrapped my. Go ahead.
If he puts that one that's coming tomorrow on, we need video of reaction. When people walk by.
Yeah,
because it is.
It's hideous.
It's something, man.
It's something else.
So when did you see it? Did you see
last
it
week? He
was
ordered it
there
while
when
I
I-
was sitting in that studio, and
Thank you, Zacco.
when he first saw the pillow, it didn't look like it was a pillow. It looked like you would do something else to it.
See, but let me defend.
Like an open mouth.
Defend his surprise doll choice.
Yeah.
When you're on a flight, especially overnight, and the lights are out, and you're just trying to sleep, who gives a rat's ass what your pillow looks like, right? Like
I agree with you on that.
Until you see a picture of this one.
Yeah,
that he
but
bought.
I don't care. Who cares?
No, I'm with him.
If you're gonna do a 7-hour London tour and you're gonna walk around the city with it, you might want to care what it looks like, or if you're walking up and down the hallway. But otherwise, who cares?
Dude,
so the flight attendant thinks you look weird.
When you
Big
wake
deal.
up and there's drool in your lap and your neck hurts, you would pay anything and not even care what you look like to get better sleep.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That is something that I've got to get good sleep on that flight this time.
You know, this one time I was in my seat on an airplane, and this gal walks through the aisle.
Okay.
And I could tell she knew who I was.
All right.
So I was like, I saw you looking at me. If
Yeah.
you want a picture or whatever, that's totally fine.
Did she know who you were?
Must have. She looked at me like she did.
Took me a second to
That's
get
pretty
that
good.
one.
Grimmer, what do we do this weekend?
All right, that's who
bye
he
week.
ordered.
Okay, here's the deal.
Yes. Is that what yours look
I
like?
bought that. I have that at home.
Do you really?
It was a joke that because Moira from S Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
She had that in an episode.
Really?
And my wife and I were watching it, and we were just clowning the thing. And I go, I bet you though it works. So I bought it,
and
it is great. I'm telling you, it's the goofiest thing you've ever seen. And
I
if
see
you
no neck support though.
if you no, the whole idea is for you to like basically lay on your tray table. Like put your tray table down and lay
then lay
face
head-
down, and then you
Oh.
put your hands sort of like in the top of it.
In that deal, okay.
What?
It
we
does
thought
it
something
does
else was
work in
gonna
that
go in there.
capacity. Yeah. Boy, you got to be real girthy to get.
Look out,
Well, the
Grim.
picture was
Wow,
there was
Grim,
no
congratulations, Grim.
Yeah, you ever seen a soda can?
Thank you.
Grim.
The picture that he first showed, it didn't have any relation to size. It was just that by itself.
Yeah.
Sure, Grim.
Looks like a sandworm.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
You know what? I wish I was around because I just would have given you the one that's in our
Me too.
in our
I
storage
can-
closet.
I can
that's
send
just
that one
collecting
back.
dust.
You can return it.
I will
Hawk.
trade you Princess Leia's helmet.
Isn't that super warm though if it covers your whole head?
Yeah. Listen, I think it's more for like 20-minute naps. It's not meant to be on a 8-hour flight.
Guys, we could make billions of dollars. We just have to be the group that comes up with the first actual pillow that gives people support and makes you sleep on planes. Because so far it sounds
Maybe
like
you
it
bought it.
hasn't been invented.
Look, there's a guy that sat next to me. I mean, very clearly it seemed like he was advertising this thing. I mean, it had like branding on the side of it. And he put this whole system on and he conked out. I'm like, I need to get that damn thing. Like, that's the best advertising you've ever seen on an airplane.
Man, right. Oh, right. There you go. Well, look, we've avoided it as long as we possibly could.
Yep, the game sucked. They lost 22-6 to the Falcons. We'll talk to Ben Lieber about that and more after this Power Trip Morning Show.
Thank you.
On The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have no accidents and no delays. The 394 reversible lanes are closed in both directions between 94 and Highway 100 until November. Burnsville Parkway closed both ways at 35W with construction until October. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Prepare for a mesmerizing evening with Hailstorm, Lindsey Sterling, and special guest Apocalyptica. At Treasure Island, hear hits like I Miss the Misery and Apocalyptic from Hailstorm, and Crystallize from Lindsey Sterling on September 26th. Tickets at TICasino.com.
Kowalski, you need to go on offense and join It's Just Lunch.
I'm sorry, what now?
100% of IJL members go on real dates. Now get back in the game.
Visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com or call 612-355-2727 today.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want.
Sauce is right. At Arthur's Jewelers, we make anniversaries an easy touchdown. American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews. That's a winning record.
Tyler's not just the owner, he's my neighbor, and trust me, he knows how to keep guys like us out of the doghouse.
Don't get benched. Score big this anniversary at Arthur's Jewelers. Jewelry from Arthur's is the best gift. Watch her reaction.
This anniversary, make the championship play. Arthur's Jewelers in Roseville.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. Yeah, summer is packing up and chilly mornings are starting to sneak in. Don't face them with a cranky furnace or flickering lights or a water heater that quits mid-shower. With $98 off any furnace, electrical, or plumbing repair, Aquarius is going to handle all those headaches for you like they do for me. So you can sip your cider and rake the leaves, or just pretend to rake the leaves. That's what I do. It's Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. Schedule today. You'll find out why they're local, they're trusted, and they earn the right to be recommended.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. It is lights out all month long at Luther. And look, we're about halfway through the month of September. If you have a dashboard light on, you got to turn it off. You don't know what that symbol means? I never do. When that symbol pops up, maybe it's some like icon you've never seen before. And you're like, I wonder what this means. Luther knows. They will turn that dashboard light off. That's step one, but then we got to keep that light off, right? Let's fix this problem. They will run a free computerized diagnostic. So they're not going to charge you an arm and a leg. It's free to figure out what's going on with your vehicle. Then they'll give you a no-obligation estimate in terms of what it's going to take to get that light to stay off. So turn that dashboard light off. No more procrastinating. No more stress. Go to the 45-plus Luther locations and get this done as quickly as possible. If you don't know where they are, go to LutherAuto.com. That's LutherAuto.com. Their customer service is outstanding. They're absolutely the best. Check them out at LutherAuto.com. It's lights out all month long at Luther.
Just added to Farm Aid 40, Kenny Chesney, plus Winona Judd and Steve Earle. Saturday, September 20th, Huntington Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Also featuring Willie Nelson and family, Neil Young and the Chrome Hearts, Sean Mellencamp, Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, Margot Price, Billy Strings, Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, Trampled by Turtles, and more. Farm Aid 40, a full day of music, homegrown food, and activities. On sale now at farmaid40.org and 1-800-YOU-GOPHER.
Hey, it's hockey. How are you? Football wasn't great yesterday. Wasn't great Saturday either. You know what was great? The Daisy brand French onion dip. Made everything feel better, didn't it? Like if you had some, I'd eat it for breakfast right now. I might dip some chips for breakfast. Daisy brand's that good. How about that Daisy brand ranch dip as well? Now, you can't go wrong with ranch. You can't go wrong with French onion dip either from Daisy brand. I'd encourage you to try it. I don't know whether you make your own or you have a different brand you've been using forever. Skip it. Go straight to the grocery store today. Get some Daisy brand French onion dip. You're going to love it. I love it. It's football season. It's fall. Let's do it. Daisy brand French onion dip. Grab some today.
Chilly nights? Stay warm with Hoffman's $59 furnace tune-up. Comfort starts here.
Hey, this is Lincoln Kennedy, 3-time Pro Bowler. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Minnesota United FC.
The Vikings managed just 6 points, lose to the Falcons at home. J.J. McCarthy sacked 6 times, threw for just 158 yards, 2 picks, also lost a fumble. Lions offense fired on all cylinders, dropped 52 on the Bears. Bailey Ober gave up 4 runs. Twins fall to the Diamondbacks. Lynx crushed the Valkyries in Game 1 of the first round of the WNBA playoffs. I'm Ronza Moss.
Minnesota United returns to Allianz Field to face off against Chicago Fire on September 20th at 7:30 p.m. Presented by Excel Energy. For more information, visit mnufc.com.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. Ben Lieber is here. We're about to break down some Vikings in a big, big way. Here's KOC talking about his young quarterback after a rough game.
It's going to be easy to try to put the microscope on JJ, and there's certainly some plays, some throws, some things that I'm sure he would love to, get another op at. But I thought he also, when we did move it, I thought he made some throws, and I thought he showed his athleticism. And just as a group, we did not execute to our standard, and it kind of moved from guy to guy at times.
And Ben, that was across the board pretty tough to watch. I would argue that was harder to watch than the 3 quarters of the Bears game. This one felt more frustrating, maybe specifically because we just could not stop the run. But, man, that was a tough watch, pretty much start to finish.
Yeah, I would probably agree with you just because last week it was offensive struggles, defense kind of held its own. This game, offense and defense didn't show up. I mean, the only thing that really showed up was special teams. But, unfortunately, if you're talking about special teams being the only bright spot, you're not winning a lot of football games. So, there is so much to be frustrated about. Me as a defensive player, 219 yards you give up on the ground, that is unacceptable. And you're not going to win a lot of football games. But as you guys were kind of talking earlier and how you kind of laid this whole thing out, if you do so well in the red zone and you hold them to field goals, a competent offense wins you the game. So as much as I look at it from a defensive lens of defense, they let them down by giving up almost 220 yards on the ground, gave up 19 first downs. I mean, it's like we could not stop them from doing anything. I mean, they did anything they wanted to our defense, it seemed like, and just controlled the game. But again, if we get some protection and we can run the ball with a little more competence and we don't give up 6 sacks and we don't have 4 turnovers, and really it was 5 because we had the turnover on downs, which I don't kind of feel like that should be considered a turnover, even though it's not. But, offense certainly didn't do its part either. So, yes, looking back at it, this last game last night was way harder to watch than in Chicago. And I think we gave ourselves a lot more excuses in Chicago as to why it was a little rocky. It's like, okay, it's the kid's first start in whatever 600 some days. It's, he's going back to his hometown with a lot of distractions potentially, and then you have Monday Night Football on top of it. Man, it's a lot to kind of handle. And, he had an amazing fourth quarter. But this game, yeah, it was gross all the way around.
So let me ask you as a defender, when a team gets run on like the Vikings did last night, but it truly was bend but don't break, because they up and down the field pretty easily on the ground, but then for whatever reason, whether it was mistakes by the Falcons or good plays by the defense, like you just said, with 3 minutes and 22 seconds to go before we let them walk in for that last one, 15 points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it felt like it should have been 40-0 or 40 to whatever. They had only scored 15 points. So does a defensive coordinator still absolutely light you up after a game like that, regardless of the 15 points?
Oh, yeah.
No matter what?
Oh, no matter what. I mean, they're gonna get lit up, and they should. And I think it's actually more detrimental if you dismiss that. If you like, hey, we gave us a chance to win, it's almost like are you accepting the fact that we got bullied on the ground? I mean, we're a top 5 run defense from last year. Nobody ever, especially in a primetime game, should ever come into our place with all that momentum, with all that energy in the building, and push us around the whole game.
Did anybody play well on the line? I mean, I thought Jalen Redmond flashed at least, but anybody else stand out to you?
I thought Grenard played well again. I mean, he's super consistent every single game. Again, there are flashes, sure. But in totality, when they get a hat on a hat, which sounds so just fundamental football and rudimentary of like, hey, let's just get a hat on a hat. Well, they did, and they smothered our guys. I mean, if you look at a lot of the runs, it was a big body like engulfing one of our guys, engulfing our linebackers. Like our linebackers, when they had an immediate release up to the linebackers, they would just get swallowed up. And we'd have to rely on safeties making plays or somebody finally from an edge or something disengaging and chasing down the ball. And then I would hate to be in the meeting room and for all the missed tackles. How many missed tackles? First play of the game.
Yeah.
IP has a chance at Bijan for maybe a no gain run and falls off of him. I don't know what was going on with IP yesterday. It's like he would hit and just like lose his legs a lot. He would just fall off the ball carrier, and that's not typical of what we see out of him. So, fundamentally, just doing the regular just tackling was not good.
That's all disappointing as hell. Also concerning is the amount of injuries. I mean, what do we do?
And
I haven't seen this in 2 games the amount of concussions. Right. I mean, the Okuda one one's understandable. He got hit from the side, and it was a pretty violent collision. And
teammate, right? Friendly fire.
I think it was friendly fire,
yeah, right.
And they're trying to close out the game when the Bears are trying to lateral the ball around, and it's like, okay, that happens sometimes. The other ones were. Now, obviously, in the line of play with like Ryan Kelly, we're not seeing sometimes guys fall on the ground, they catch a knee to the side of the head or something. But it's just we're not seeing this level of concussion / head injuries. I mean, with the frequency that we're seeing, ever. And the concerning part is, these protocols typically last a couple weeks. Depending on how severe these head injuries are. A guy can tweak an ankle or something and like, all right, let's just like hold him out to practice and we'll tape it up and maybe get an injection and he's back in the game, the next week. But with the head injuries, you got to be so careful that I don't know how long these guys are going to be out.
How much does Darisaw help that offensive line?
I think immensely at this point. I mean, School's out there giving his best effort. We all know that. But I think physically he's not even close to what Darisaw is. And then I don't know what is going on with just the protection in general. I mean, I think they had, of the 6 sacks, 2 of them were free rushers.
Yeah.
And you're still giving up 4 sacks and still legitimate 4 sacks. I mean, let's not discredit those guys for rushing well or playing their techniques well. I mean, there was a sack on Jackson at the left guard spot that it was a great twist, and he kind of caught his edge, and they got vertical push. And it's like, hey, man, that's going to happen, especially to a young guy that kind of recognizes the twist a little late. Got to give them their flowers when it's deserved, but you can't give up 2 free rushes. One of which I thought JJ hurt his knee again.
Yeah.
Same.
Right. No.
He got bent over backwards on that fumble, and I'm like, man, if we're going to lose our quarterback because we just like don't get the blocking scheme right.
Well, and we're talking about some key cogs in the wheel that are missing: C.J. Ham and Christian Darisaw. And how much does Ham keep people out of the backfield?
Yeah, I know. And now it looks like we're going to be out Aaron Jones.
I know. Yeah.
We'll get an update on him today, how severe that hamstring is. But he was in the tent for not very long, and he came walking out disappointed, not holding his helmet. And there wasn't even a chance he was going to go back in the game. So, that'll be a big blow. And we know, Ty Chandler's still out, and so it's we are nicked up and banged up everywhere. And then you look at defensively, and now I'm going to really overanalyze this, but what I saw out of Cashman defensively in the Bears game, just getting guys lined up was impressive. You know, him as the green dot, just to get our guys settled down and get our guys in the right spot pre-snap. We didn't have that last night. I'm not saying that was everything with our run game, but I don't know. Could have been something just for, you know, as you guys were saying with JJ, like just getting in and out of the huddle, just getting a rhythm on defense, just, you know, having a guy out there that really knows the defense in and out and can make the proper checks and make the proper alignments and, you know, move a guy here and there if he feels like he's got to move a guy. That could have played into everything, and we don't know when we're going to get him back.
And
either.
Harrison Smith could have been helping with that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
you know,
we are really beat up.
We are really
and
beat
we're
up.
only 2 weeks into the season.
Yeah.
I know that I'm beating a dead horse here, and it has nothing to do with concussions. Those things happen because they're weird. But at any point, do you believe the teams start taking a look at the way they treat the preseason? Is there any benefit to getting out there and getting your body some more work in real game situations? Is I guess what I'm asking. Am I overanalyzing?
I've always thought that football the best way to get your body ready for football is to play football.
Right.
And that's as close to full speed as you can. And you know, the thing is, like, I don't know, you know, these guys are getting a lot of really good work in practice, especially with these joint practices and stuff. And then when you look at the preseason games, the starters are only playing 15, 20 snaps. You know, you do get that traditional third game where you're coming out in the second half and you're getting some more. So let's say you get 40 snaps. So it's, you know, I don't know. I go back and forth with some of that stuff, but I do think that whatever you can do in practice to simulate live football and live blocking and live tackling, your body does get, it's weird. Your body does get conditioned the more you kind of put it through and, you know, taking the hits and getting off of blocks and, you know, making full speed tackles. Like your body needs to get adjusted to that. And it needs to get conditioned to that as much as your lungs do cardio-wise.
We need to talk about your question to Ben when we come back as well, Corey, about the holding the ball for some damned reason.
Yeah, not just last night. It's going across the league all of a sudden these first 2 weeks. I have to ask Ben what he thinks about that. More of the Power Chip Morning Show with Ben Lieber after this on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's ongoing construction on 94 in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of October. 494 has construction both ways between Pilot Knob and Highway 5 till the end of November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union. Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power 2 Morning Show. Let's talk Luther again. Again, if you have a dashboard light on and it's freaking you out, and why wouldn't it, right? Maybe your vehicle sounds like it's running perfectly. Well, that light is on for a reason. Why not find out for free what's going on with that dashboard light? So it is lights out all month long at Luther. There's over 45 locations. They're all over the Twin Cities and beyond. If you have a dashboard light on, drive into Luther. They will, step one, turn that dashboard light off. That's the easy part, but that doesn't change anything. Step two is they will run a free computerized diagnostic. They're going to get to the core of the problem, figure out what's going on with your vehicle, answer the questions. Then number three is a no obligation estimate in terms of what it takes to get that light to permanently stay off. So if you have a dashboard light on, make this month, the entire month of September, the time that you get into Luther. I would go in today, but you technically have a couple of weeks. But again, no more procrastinating. Let's take care of it. LutherAuto.com for locations. That's LutherAuto.com.
Ready to be wowed? Your Minneapolis Floor & Decor locations have the latest looks in tile, wood, and stone, in stock and at prices that won't be beat. Floor & Decor is ready. How about you? Floor & Decor, located in Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Apple Valley.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sport sports just got better.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey for Daisy Brand French Onion Dip, the best going. I say it all the time now. You've heard me talk about it. I'm beating it into the ground. I can't help it. It's so good. I want you to try it. Won't you please? Daisy Brand French Onion Dip. Just grab some at the grocery store, take it on home, and start dipping. And they got Daisy Ranch Dip, which is delicious as well. But, man, I'm all about the French Onion Dip. I said it before. I'll say it again. I don't know why the French people have such good onions, but they sure do. So get yourself some Daisy Brand French Onion Dip. Start dipping today. It's football season. It's fall. It is time for Daisy Brand French Onion Dip. Get it today.
Pro Savings Days are back at Lowe's. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members save even more with limited-time doorbuster deals. Save $5 on 24-count Contractor's Choice 42-gallon trash bags, now just $14.78. Plus, get your choice DeWalt Elite Series saw blades for $9.98. Not a Pro Rewards member? Join for free today at Lowe's. Valid through 9/17. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by OVO LASIK and Lens.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Walker Roofing.
Is your roofing and siding looking tired and worn out? Call Walker Roofing. They've been covering Twin Cities homes for 80-plus years. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Now offering a 000 sale. WalkerRoofing.com for details. 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 at signing. 18 months, no interest.
Fan forecast.
Chance of showers and thunderstorms today, high of 86.
Minnesota's undisputed sports leader. Say less. Live daily on iHeartRadio and KFAN.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day is Marcy Anderson, who teaches at Hennepin Middle School, and who folks told us has created a food pantry in her room so the middle school students don't go hungry, and that she tailors instruction for her special education students so that it matches what the other middle school students are learning. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Yay! A little shout out to the Monticello High School social studies teachers out there who I found out listen to us every day. So thank you to all the teachers. But hello, Monticello High School social studies teachers. And hello to you, Power Trip listener, waking up with a Viking hangover, or just a hangover like Muss. I'm kidding, Mussman! I'm trying to make people laugh in here. It's my job.
I don't think he heard you. I did have some garage beers when I got back.
You had
to. Well, because I can't fall asleep. I can't. I can't fall asleep right away because it's the only time on Sundays and Mondays. It's the only time that I actually have like Diet Dew.
Oh.
Because I need that. So I over-caffeinate. Yeah. So when I get home, I'm just like, I can't fall asleep. So I listen to Fan Line, giggle my ass off. And,
that'll put you to sleep.
Yeah.
And
have a couple of Miller Lights.
Yeah.
No. Come on. Be respectful.
Just do some tickling. Normally we would do the news brought to you by our friends at the St. Paul Saints, because that's what I do. I'm a news reporter. But the St. Paul Saints scored 6 runs in the bottom of the fourth during an 11-7 win over the Columbus Clippers at CHS Field. The 60-82 Saints head on down to Memphis tomorrow. Thank you, St. Paul Saints, for another great season. SaintsBaseball.com.
Did you
Saints
guys
Baseball.
see where Walker Jenkins hit that home run? Did you see the replay?
No.
Holy bleep.
Where'd he hit it?
Basically the river.
CHS Field?
Yeah, he
hammered it.
He just smoked it. It's worth looking it up.
I'm going to look it up right now.
He hits it out of the stadium.
Yep.
Yes. What a monster.
Man, and what a swing he has.
God, I hope that kid hits like 90 home runs next year.
I just read that we traded him.
Well, that's great.
For?
Cup of Joe.
I do like
The
coffee.
morning show guy?
No. Cup of Joe. He's a pitcher out of Aswale, Colombia.
It just smokes it.
Towering
I mean, it almost hits that bridge out there.
That's cool, man.
Wow.
That's cool.
Launched it.
Hit it into traffic.
I like it. Vikings, though. It's Purple Monday. We're home of all things Vikings. We are your Minnesota Vikings morning show. And Ben has some splaining to do. And Adam Thielen, by the way, spoke to the reporters after the game and said he talked to his young quarterback.
The more experience you can pour into a guy like that, and all the young guys, right? That's this league. I mean, I told them on the sideline at the end of the game that we started 5-0 one year and missed the playoffs. We started 1-2 and went to the NFC Championship game. So a week 2 loss doesn't derail who you are as a football team. So, but it can if you don't treat it the right way. So, great opportunity to see what this team's really made of and what kind of guys we are to go fix this.
Well, I mean, certainly, guys. I don't think that we need to necessarily hit the panic button. Look, last week, and I hate to bring his name up, but Russell Wilson looked like dog S.
Oh yeah,
right.
You don't want to say that.
He was. I mean, they didn't even publicly support him and say that they were gonna he's in as the starter. Jackson Dart this and whatever. There was
Mr. Unlimited,
right? And what happens yesterday?
Lit it up.
The dude went off.
He was terrible in overtime.
50.
The moon ball came back.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
he threw for 450.
Yeah, killed the rest of the game.
I'm just trying to make it a general point.
Right,
Mr.
I get you.
Unlimited.
Wow. Okay.
And I can't believe I'm using his name.
It does
to make
piss you
this.
off to do
I
it.
know.
Yeah, it
pisses
hurts
me
you.
off.
It
Pisses me
pisses you
off.
off.
I
can
want
feel
you
your
guys to
pain.
know how much of this is hurting me just to even bring
You
his
got the
name up.
hot spits right now.
Get the hot spits.
I don't even know what that means.
I kept that
I don't know.
one.
That's grody.
Yeah, I'm guessing diarrhea. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but of the
Yeah,
mouth.
coming out of the other way.
But look at what 1 week can do. Yes, it was all bad, and it wasn't just JJ that was bad. It was our defense. It was bad. It was our offense and defensive lines that were bad. In 1 week's time, we could turn this all around and have a really strong performance. That also doesn't mean that we're hey, playoff bound, baby. Book your tickets for the Super Bowl. It just means that this is. I feel like this is how the season was expected to go. We got a first-year starting quarterback that's just figuring it out. It's not going to be seamless. We're going to have some rocky roads. And so, certainly the sky's not falling in. I mean, now if we go on a streak of 5 games and we're oh boy, this is anemic, then we might have some probs, but no.
But with 8 quarters, your offense only played 1 pretty good. Pretty damn good.
You can't.
But other than that, and I'm not even just putting it on just JJ. I mean, your offense just didn't and hasn't looked great.
Your offense, you can't win a game when your second half goes 3 plays punt, 7 plays punt, 1 play fumble, 3 plays punt, 4 plays interception. That's the second half.
The stat that is just crazy to me is that the fact that they had more rushing yards, the Falcons, than the Vikings had total net yards.
Yeah.
218 to 198.
Oh, I know. It was bad. It was bad. It was really real bad. But I don't know about you guys, but I expected our defense to carry us at least for the first 5 games into the bye week.
Yeah.
And always give us an opportunity to give us a chance to have a chance to win. And when that doesn't happen, that's what it looks like yesterday.
But I heard you guys talking about this on the way in, and hockey is right. I mean, the injuries is just, are you kidding me? That injury report is just a laundry list, and it just continues to go. And then when you don't have Cashman, you don't have Harrison Smith back there, kind of putting everybody in the right positions.
Van Ginkel.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say, though, Ben, that I know they got just gashed on the ground by the run? Is it fair to say the defense did keep them in it until they just ran out of gas?
I think that's fair to say.
They ran the field quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, they were on the field a lot. I mean,
36 minutes.
It gave the Falcons the opportunity to kind of quote unquote control the game.
Yep.
But yes, you're right. If you hold them 1 for 5 in the red zone, and let's be honest, it sounds like we just let them score that one because of just time and opportunity. So at one point in time, you just held them to field goals as they marched down the field. Yeah, you are giving them a chance to win. I mean, when I was playing, our goal defensively was to hold. If we held every team, I think the stat, and this was eons ago, it seems like, 17 points. 17 points was sort of the benchmark. If you were a defense that held the opponents on average to 17 points or less, you are number one in the league, I think, when at the end of the season as far as scoring defense. So 17 was kind of our mark. Like, we got to be 17 or under. And the defense pretty much did that.
And with some short fields, too.
Yeah. So, yes, they kept us in the game, but I would say that, when they steal the momentum like they did the whole game and never let us have any momentum because they ran the ball down our throats the whole time, I think that's part of it, too. It doesn't feel like they kept us in the game when you give up 219 yards on the ground.
All right, you're on the sidelines. You got a firsthand view of this. Walk me through what's going on the last couple of weeks. Why are officials seemingly holding on to the ball and not letting quarterbacks snap it into the last second? I know that you have to give the defense time to sub in and sub out, but it's an epidemic through 2 weeks of the NFL. It's like, get out of the way and let the play start. What's going on? What's happening?
I'm glad you brought that up, only because I haven't noticed it from like a league-wide perspective. But if it is an issue, I would like some sort of statement from the NFL, at least from the officials, on like what is the criteria for holding the ball? Is it if you make even a quote-unquote late substitution, if you have 15 seconds on the play clock and you run a late substitution, what is the mechanics behind the timing of letting the defense substitute? We all know that that's part of the rule.
Yep.
But are they giving a grace period of 5 seconds to recognize and run a player on? Then does that player get how many seconds do they get before they get on the field? And they, in a fairness standpoint, are they set and ready to play a snap? So is it one of those things like if you make a late substitution, you can automatically do the calculation of a 12-second time before they'll actually let you snap the ball? Like, what is it? I mean, I think that would be helpful to offensive coordinators figure out that, okay, they're going to cut off communication at this point. We can't have a substitution past this point. There's been no declaration of that unless I'm unaware.
And for the rest of us that don't know the ins and outs, it's frustrating, but I think it's crazy, like, because the quarterbacks seem to be very frustrated. Like last night, McCarthy seemed to look up and go, what are we waiting for? Like, they're all out there. We're all out here. You're just not letting me snap the ball. And then there's 2 seconds left in the play clock, and they still don't get the playoff.
Yeah, taking away momentum.
Yeah.
Really,
that's the whole game right there.
But again, not using that as an excuse. That was a disastrous 5 yards. But just in general, it just seems like it's happening a lot. And I think you just nailed it, Ben. I just don't know what they're waiting for. And without an explanation, it just looks like there's no reason for it.
Well, it's too subjective.
Seems super subjective.
If every referee has a different time clock in their head for what they think is adequately fair to let the defense substitute, and then let the substituted player run in, get the play call, get lined up, how much time is that supposed to take? And if you slow walk it and you take your time, knowing that they're going to give you the time, like, how unsportsmanlike is that as well? So I think that's a fair question to ask, for KOC to get asked that question. Like, what do you guys know internally? If he's going to have his press conference, today. It's like, what do you guys know as far as the timing mechanics of substitutions? Like, are you guys aware of kind of an unwritten rule? Are you guys told behind the scenes by the officials, like, hey, if you get to the 12-second mark and you substitute, you're probably not going to get the playoff? Like, what is that on the play clock? I don't know. I've never been told that.
How surprised were you that the Vikings did not go forward on 4th and 1, down 9 with 9 and change to go?
I mean, I think that you have to look at the way that our line's been playing and executing. It's like we just
your depth chart. You're on 3 now. I mean,
I know.
2 and 3. That's
So here's the comeback, though, right? Because Grimmer went through it earlier and said analytically, it's just a ridiculously bad punt. Like, you almost are required to go for it. If the comeback is, well, our offensive line's not getting the job done, so we don't like our chances, then again, can't you flip that and go, well, then what are your chances the next 9.5 minutes anyway? You could use that and argue that's exactly why you still have to go for it. Is this isn't going your way. Got to go for it.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty egregious punt. I really think KOC would want that back if he could do it again.
Maybe.
Because he's normally pretty aggressive.
He's pretty aggressive, yeah.
So that's the other reason why it's a little surprising. It's not like he's the most passive coach in the world. He's pretty aggressive. I was very surprised they punted.
A 3rd and 1 deep shot down the left sideline.
Yeah,
and
Zach nailed it earlier.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, which is great, go for it. But then you got to follow it up with going for it on fourth
down.
I think everybody in the world felt, okay, that long shot means they're going for it. Then when they followed it with a punt, it's like, wow, interesting.
Yes.
Wow. Love the long shot.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if it connected.
Yeah.
Love the long shot, but then you got to go for it. What was it? It was about the 40, right? 37, 30. I don't remember exactly where it was. So you're in your own territory, but there's 9.5 minutes to go, and you have nothing going. Clock's ticking.
Yep.
Got to go for it.
Weirdly, you're a little negative right now, and so I want to throw some positivity. How about that Ryan Wright game, huh?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, let's flip it back to negative. He's had some pretty rough weeks in the last month and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Right? There were some preseason concerns, like, is he even going to make the team?
In the Bears game,
And then just bombed it.
Wasn't that like
Bunch of bombs.
66-yard punt last night?
Yeah.
Pat McAfee went nuts on Twitter.
Yeah, he averaged like 51 yards per punt.
Yeah, when you're punting it better than anybody else when that's the best part of your game. Definitely something to get excited about.
Sure, yeah.
Our punter lit it up.
Let's get a little positive here.
Yeah, come on.
Right. How many times have you ever punted on Madden?
Barely, because it's a video game.
Yeah, you just chuck it.
And it's on rookies, so if I'm punting, I'm terrible at it.
Man.
Yeah, that is the sad thing is that there. I mean, as you scour the game in your mind right now, outside of Ryan Wright and maybe some flashes of an individual play here and there, like we could talk about, like, boy, our really highly paid tight end TJ Hawkinson, he's blocking his A off.
Yeah,
that's great. You want him to be more well-rounded, right? Like you want to have this ability to run the football to his side and, like, count on him to do that sort of stuff and play the physical sort of blocking that he's been doing these first 2 weeks. That's great. Is that really what we want to be talking about right now?
Right. Just the one reception for 12 yards.
Right. We've got one reception for 12 yards, and then he didn't. It's not like he was given a lot of opportunities last week either.
It's the Darrisaw factor. He cleans a lot of that up. Because then you don't have to worry about it, right? You don't have to chip with him. You don't have to. Darrisaw cleans a ton of this up.
Nordal, by the way, said own 28. It was our own 28-yard line. Yeah. I would argue that's the same decision, but still.
Yeah.
If you have all the starters, we've talked about this going into the season. On paper, the Vikings look really, really sweet, both sides of the ball, especially on the O-line, the D-line. The only thing on paper right now is the injury list just keeps on going. You got to go 2 sheets. But the thing is that our defense and offensive line yesterday just got bullied, got pushed around all over the place.
So I'll say this about our defense too. And yes, did we technically hold them into the game and keep them into the game, the team? Yeah, they did. But the reason why it's so disappointing is because until your offense starts to click, which I have all the faith that it's going to. Like it's 2 weeks in the season. We have essentially a rookie quarterback. There are going to be some down points in the season. There's going to be some adversity. There's going to be some times where he just looks confused, as he did yesterday, right? I get all that. I have full faith he's going to figure it out. That being said, defensively, we are set up to get after the passer. And the reason why it bugs me so much is that they were getting chunk yardage on first and second down on the ground. 3rd and shorts, 3rd and manageables, 2nd and manageables. I mean, they would get 8 yards, 9 yards on first down. All of a sudden now, it's the way that they controlled the game. And I get that we bowed up and played well in the red zone, but our defense is set up to pin our ears back and get after the quarterback. You're not allowed to do that when you give up so much on the ground consistently over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And if their 3rd down is 3rd and 3, well, they're not 5-stepping and giving you an opportunity to let our guys go hunt.
Yeah, on the TV broadcast, they were showing how fast Penix was getting rid of the ball.
Right.
And it was just, seconds. Not even like 2 seconds. It was like under 2 seconds for the most part. to your point, where it's just like, well, they don't have to step back and do 7.
We got all these fancy pass rushers, and it's great, but we're never putting our defense in a pass rushing mode.
Yeah.
And so that's why the run game hurt us so bad, because it made us one-dimensional, and we played on our heels the whole time.
Sauce will walk us through sports after this. Ben Lieber is here. Muss is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
That is the sound of bacon sizzling, of fresh vegetables being chopped for a made-to-order omelet, and the grill being fired up for one of the juiciest burgers around. Hungry yet? Hy-Vee Market Grill is better than ever, with mouth-watering new menu items for breakfast and lunch. Whether you dine in, get it to go, or have it delivered, the best breakfast and lunch is at Hy-Vee Market Grill. Open daily 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
Live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Follow the links throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proudly supporting women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and we'll help make them happen. With skillful guidance and personalized strategies, we're here to help you take charge of your financial future. Learn more at rbcwealthmanagement.com.
We don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay. Things people love.
Ready to be wowed? Your Minneapolis Floor and Decor locations have the latest looks in tile, wood, and stone, in stock and at prices that won't be beat. Floor and Decor is ready. How about you? Floor and Decor, located in Maple Grove, Woodbury, and Apple Valley.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. If you have a dashboard light on, let's get it turned off with our friends at Luther. Now, there's a whole bunch of icons, a whole bunch of symbols that pop up from time to time. Maybe you don't know what they mean. Maybe you do. There's the battery light. There's that traction control light, the triangle with the exclamation point. There's the one that looks like an engine. There's the one that looks like an oil level bit. It's like, what does that mean, though? What do I do? Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about cars, but you know who does? Luther. So if I have a dashboard light on, you could say year-round you should always bring it to Luther, but definitely this month, because all month long, it's lights out. What that means for you is you drive into one of those Luther locations, there's over 45. They will turn that dashboard light off. They will run a free, that's the key word, computerized diagnostic to figure out what's going on with your vehicle, then give you a no-obligation estimate in terms of what it's going to take to keep that light off. Let's fix that problem. Let's get that light turned off. It is lights out at Luther all month long. Find them online at lutherauto.com.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want.
Sauce is right. At Arthur's Jewelers, we make anniversaries an easy touchdown. American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews. That's a winning record.
Tyler's not just the owner, he's my neighbor, and trust me, he knows how to keep guys like us out of the doghouse.
Don't get benched. Score big this anniversary at Arthur's Jewelers. Jewelry from Arthur's is the best gift. Watch her reaction.
This anniversary, make the championship play. Arthur's Jewelers in Roseville. Hit him up!
Keith Urban's High and Alive World Tour. Friday, September 26th, Grand Casino Arena. A night of hits with special guests Chase Matthew, Alana Springsteen, and Carly Scott Collins. It's going to be a party you don't want to miss.
Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Keith Urban.
We'll see you again. Good night.
You want to get back on the road after a DWI safely and responsibly? Start with a phone call to Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, who can provide the expert guidance you need to get through the whole process, which can be pretty challenging and daunting. They know the ins and outs. They know all of it. And their devices, developed exclusively for Smart Start MN, can get you back on the road. That's a must for many people. I'd start with a phone call. They've got trained experts available 24/7, and let them guide you. Just go to smartstartmn.com. That's smartstartmn.com.
Hey guys, it's Chris Hockey. It's a new season and a new mindset. It's time to kick it into gear. New Livea clients save $100 on Livea's personalized nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. You want next level results? Medical weight loss starts at $99 for semaglutide and $199 for tirzepatide. With micro and maintenance dosing, personalized nutrition support, and guaranteed results. Plus, the Livea app keeps you on track. Call 855-GO-LIVEA or visit Livea.com today.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Improve the look and value of your home with new doors or patio doors from builders or remodelers.
Hey, it's Corey Cove. Make KFAN and the podcast of the Power Trip Morning Show a preset on the new and improved iHeartRadio app. And thanks for listening to The Fan.
Hey, Robes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Just head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Well, if your whole life wasn't football, you would have watched the Emmys last night. Nate Bargatze was your host. And he wanted to make sure that the winning speeches didn't go more than 45 seconds. So he offered his own money.
45 seconds. That's what you got. To start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So if you stay 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. Can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So
I love that guy, man.
Yeah,
I do.
he's the best. He's so good.
He also, the cold open style, SNL style open for the Emmys was a sort of a take on the George Washington thing.
I dreamed that one day there would be a channel for every interest. The Travel Channel for travel. The Food Network for food. And the History Channel for history. No aliens.
There won't be history on the History Channel, sir?
No. Just as there will be no learning on the Learning Channel.
Brilliant. Good bit. Good bit. There you go. So there was things happening that were good last night on the television and the radio.
Sauce, you want to tell us all about it?
I will, yeah. I'd love to.
Great.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. I'm so glad you're here.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you, All Around.
Steady.
Hold on, before I forget. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
That show where that dude pretends to be a college football player, how great does that look on Hulu? These guys are telling me that it looks terrible. It looks great.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire plays
Chad
football.
Powers? Yeah. Does it not look great?
No.
Okay, I'm alone.
The prosthetics don't even look even like. How are they?
Oh, I'm sorry,
so
E.T.'s
duped?
guy.
Yeah, E.T.'s guy.
How are they so duped by that? Oh, you just got a big nose now. Oh,
That's right.
whoa.
Well, it changes
That's a totally
everything,
different
doesn't it?
guy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. I don't even know if I'm going to wait for your review because it sounds like you're just going to love it no matter what.
Yeah, probably right.
Might as well wear just the glasses that has the fake nose on there.
Yeah, like the Groucho Marx just fake.
Oh, it's not the same guy at all.
Yeah, you let me know how that goes.
Okay, I will.
I'll go through the NFL scores. You guys just say anything you want. The Bengals beat Jacksonville 31.
I like ice cream.
Boobies.
See, that worked. Just wait
Is that
till
what you wanted?
Just wait till I say the
I
score.
like hockey's
Well, you
assessment.
said it'd say whatever I want.
Say whatever you want right after I say the score. Ready? Bengals won 31-27.
Suffer and succotash.
Chad Powers looks great.
It was their turn.
Yeah, Nat, listen, that game was fun.
That game was fun.
That was a fun game.
I want to go back to boobies.
Burrow might be out for 3 months, so that's who the Vikings play next week.
Yes, sir.
For a toe, man, a toe.
It's a grade 2.
Will you share?
I'm having some toast.
I don't know. I'm kind of reluctant to believe it. Not even sure it really happened.
Chad Powers.
I'll see it. I'll see if he's not out there on Sunday.
We needed this, Corey, yesterday, but the Cowboys beat the Giants 40-37 in overtime. Russell Wilson threw for 450 and 3 touchdowns, but as Corey said, and he's right, he was terrible in overtime. Marnie and Tommy had the Cowboys in the survival.
They got lucky.
Very lucky.
But again, the whole point of this whole thing is to survive, and they did. But man, once Russell hit Malik Neighbors at the end there, it should have been over.
Yep. It's crazy to think about this. He threw the ball 41 times, Russell Wilson, and the Vikings had 46 plays.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just like Stella, the Lions got their groove back last night. They won.
Did you actually write that into your phone?
No, I did not.
That was just off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
I thought you wrote it down.
Hawk
Sounded
loves
like
that
you
movie.
were reading it.
Hawk loves that movie.
How Stella got her groove back?
Right,
How
Hawk?
did she get her groove back?
Hawk?
Tickling.
The Lions
Well,
won.
that means PA's really got his groove back.
Or
He
has
got me like 3 times yesterday.
The Lions won 52-21 over the now 0-2 Chicago Bears. Goff threw 5 touchdowns, 3 of them to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You know how after week 1 it was, man, are the Packers this good or are the Lions that bad, right? The Lions are that good. They just got their groove back. It was exactly like how Stella got their groove back.
Just like it.
Yeah, from tickling.
But after 2 weeks, the Bears are just bad.
They're horrible.
They got a long way to go. So, again, the fact that also makes me feel worse about the win. It was unbelievably dramatic and awesome that we came back and won that fourth quarter. But, man, if you watched that Lions game yesterday, the Lions did anything they wanted to Chicago.
And they kept their guys in until the end of the game.
Man.
They poured it on the Bears. The Rams 33. The Titans are now 0-2. They scored 19 points. Stafford threw 2 touchdowns.
Dude's doing some good throwing, though, man. Cam Ward,
Cam
he's
Ward
got something to him.
He's got nothing.
Right?
There's nothing there, though.
What?
No,
you mean from the
he's
team
great. The
perspective?
team just isn't
yeah.
very good. No, Cam Ward's good, man. The team's terrible.
You made fun of me last week.
Well, but you said he was great, and he wasn't.
I didn't watch any of the game.
Fair enough.
Maybe the worst team in football, the Dolphins. The Patriots 33, the Dolphins 27. Yeah, that Dolphins team.
Man, what the hell happened to that team?
Yeah.
Well,
Tua,
sounds
and
like
also
their
the head
coach.
coach.
Yeah, their head coach happened to that team.
Yeah. He probably, I would bet on a betting site he's the favorite to be the first head coach fired.
That's crazy that he went from like being a football genius to all of a sudden now it's like, a liability.
Speaking of betting, if you've seen Don't Guess, and breaking news from Adam Schefter.
I bet you it's about Joe Burrow.
Come back early and sooner, but that is going to be challenging to do. He needs the surgery.
it's Burrow.
It is official.
Yeah.
He's going to be out. The Bengals season has been remade, and he's going to be lost for an indefinite period here.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're seeing the sausage
expected
get made
to miss
live
a
on TV
minimum
here.
of
We're just
3
getting
months.
This the same moment that you
Man.
was, so let's focus on this. We'll come back to the other games in a minute, but let's focus on this.
3 months.
Oh, man.
I don't like feet in general, but then to really have to highlight a toe. Ew.
So we play them, in 6 days?
Yeah.
So he will miss our game.
Well,
Fantastic.
we'll have to see.
We think.
We think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll
That's
see.
what I heard.
We'll see. If you haven't seen the line, I assume the line was already factoring in that he was going to be gone. What do you think it is? Vikings hosting the Bengals noon right here on the Fan.
Well, it's almost always 3.5 when you're the home team, right?
That's not
and
true
not
anymore.
really good.
No, that's not true.
Gambling, obviously. I'm going to say that a full touchdown, 7.
Nah.
No. Did you watch the game yesterday?
I know.
I'm going to say.
I'm trying to be positive.
I'm going to say 4.5.
Nailed it. Ben's good at this. 4.5. Vikings by 4.5.
Did you just compliment my gambling acumen?
Well, I mean, you're not going to pick the game correctly, but you nailed the line.
He was.
I mean, you
gonna
are
take,
the only person out of Survivor through 2 weeks.
He was going to
Every
take
one of
the
us
Saints
cruised
yesterday.
into week
I know,
3.
but I would have taken the Ravens this week too.
who won 41-17 over Cleveland.
A little bit of a slow start, though.
Yeah, very slow start.
They just put the hammer down on the second half and just pulled away. But, man, I know they technically lost in week 1 to the Bills, but, man, the Ravens look like a wagon this year. They look like they're going to be very tough to beat.
The Bills won 30-10 over the Jets. Josh Allen didn't play very well, but the team just dominated. The 49ers, your squad, Corliss, beat the Saints 26-21. Mac Jones, 26 of 39, 279, and 3 touchdowns.
What does that prove? That Purdy is just, it's the system.
Yeah, that's what it proves. It does sound like he's still going to be out a week or 2 or 3 more, though. They're not exactly sure Purdy's timeline. But
yeah.
Are the Saints that bad? Because I didn't watch a second of that game, but people were saying
Rattler is their quarterback.
He hasn't won a game.
But I saw Charts tweet out that Spencer Rattler was playing good question mark. Is he playing better than we thought?
I have no idea.
I haven't seen a second of him play yet.
He yesterday was 25 of 34, 207, and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who knows? But hell yeah. I mean, they're 0-2, but that's a 118.1 rating. 3 touchdowns, 207.
I mean, it doesn't sound real explosive.
No.
You know? Just over 200 yards, but
we'd take it.
I mean, if it's efficient and you're getting 3 touchdown passes out of it.
It's early. He mentioned the Dolphins, but Ben, do you have a worst team in the NFL take so far? Who looks the worst through 2?
I mean, it's got to be the Dolphins.
Anybody close? Who else is close?
Jets, maybe.
The Panthers are pretty bad.
Gophers.
Oh. I mean, the Chiefs are 0-2.
Yeah, they blew some opportunities.
I don't think Browns had the lead going into this whole thing, and they're 0-2.
I don't know if there's a team, though, that is on the cusp of firing their coach.
And collapsing. That's a good point.
Collapsing. That's, we're going into week 3. And out of week 1, the rumors start that is McDaniel going to get fired.
Right, and Tyreek's throwing fits. So
and
it could only get worse. That's a good
and
point.
Now they have to field questions about whether or not they're going to trade Tyreek. Is he going to go back to the Chiefs and all this other stuff? I mean, they were 1 week into the season, and they're willing to just burn that thing to the ground.
Yep. Danny Dimes is 2-0 in Indianapolis. They won 29-28. He threw for 316 and a touchdown, and our guy Cam Bynum has 2 interceptions in 2 games.
Okay. His celebration with the mascot was great.
I know.
So great.
That was actually really, really fun.
And then the Cardinals beat the Panthers 27-22, and then the Eagles beat the Chiefs 20-17.
Survivor, power trip survivor. Everyone's alive. But that pretty bastard Ben. Ben, where is your body, friend?
Makes no sense.
Friend, asking for a friend.
This song slaps.
Yeah, I told you.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, you're a pretty bastard, but you're dead.
Sorry, Ben.
You're dead, Willie.
All right, Ben, I have a challenge for you when we come back.
Yeah.
Kiss me.
You have the whole break to think about this and get this right. And I know you love gambling. Through 2 weeks, outside of the games tonight, through 2 weeks, I need the 3 teams, according to DraftKings, that have the best odds of winning the Super Bowl in the right order, 1, 2, and 3.
When we come back?
Yep, 1, 2, and 3.
I also want to throw out a theory for the Cincinnati Bengals as well.
Love it. We'll do Vikings news and more after this. Power 22 on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Johnson Parkway to Highway 52, 94 slow eastbound from Brockton Lane to Maple Grove Parkway, and from Olson Memorial to 394. 494 slow eastbound from East Bush Lake to Highway 100. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report, learn more at discover.com/creditcard.
Hi, my name is Chris Hockey. I'm here to talk to you about builders and remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. I've been telling you for the longest time. I mean, these folks take good care of you, and they've been doing it for more than 70 years, right? And you can really think about that. I mean, that's a long time to be in business doing good work because it gets around. You know, it gets around if you don't do good work. It gets around if perhaps you're dropping the ball, and it gets around if you're not providing the best materials, like Diamond Coat Siding. Professionally installed by builders and remodelers. Countless color options, plus up to $1,000 rebate on top of incredible savings and an industry-best 30-year no-fade warranty when it comes to Diamond Coat Siding. But they do windows, siding, doors, windows. What do you need? They do it. It's builders and remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Look, whether it's kickoff, halftime, or postgame, it's always time for Raising Cane's. You can't go wrong with Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, best chicken fingers ever. They got the Texas toast. They got the crinkle-cut fries. You could mix in lemonade, sweet tea. If you're thinking football this fall, think Raising Cane's. Perfect for a pregame giant meal if you're having a whole bunch of people over, or if you just want to go through the drive-thru yourself before the big game. Think Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Something like 17 Twin Cities locations. Make today a Cane's Day. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's. One love.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here from my amazing friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. Their best deal is back. You save big this month when you buy 2 windows and then you get 2 free. That's just the beginning of the amazing deal my friends at Window Nation offer. Plus, you make no payments for 2 years. You won't have to deal with monthly payments, a down payment, or interest until 2027. We're in a weird time of the year where it's warm out, probably too warm out for the fall. So you're like, I got to close my windows again and turn the AC on. Well, if you notice maybe your bill is getting higher, that's probably because your windows have leaks. You need new windows. If you bought a fixer-upper or you just don't like the way your windows look, get the best windows from my friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Window Nation's windows come with a lifetime warranty. That's important. Go to windownation.com or just simply call 866-90NATION to get the best deal in that lifetime warranty, windownation.com.
Is your roofing and siding looking tired and worn out? Call Walker Roofing. They've been covering Twin Cities homes for 80-plus years. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Now offering a 000 sale. WalkerRoofing.com for details. 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 at signing. 18 months, no interest.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip. Sponsored by Mystic Lake.
Vikings Bengals Sunday at noon on the audio home for Vikings football. FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan, powered by Hy-Vee.
The Power Trip wants to send you to Farm Aid 40 this Saturday at Huntington Bank Stadium, featuring Willie Nelson, Dave Matthews, Kenny Chesney, and more. This is a once-in-a-lifetime show you will not want to miss. To enter, head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest. Just go to KFAN.com/contest and enter the keyword Willie for your chance to win. Keep listening to Power Trip all week long for more chances to win Farm Aid 40 tickets. Keyword Willie.
So also you going?
As of right now, I am not. No.
Your guy's there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. No. It's on TV. I'll watch it on TV. I should go, but it's on TV. I'll watch it on TV.
You've changed.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
What's with you, man?
Not enough, though.
Did you go see 311?
It's not about me. This is about you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you got him now. You had him at hello.
Yeah, you had, yeah. Now I'm.
All right, Ben,
No.
before we get into Vikings news, I gave you the entire break to try to get this right. Through 2 weeks here. DraftKings, the top 3 teams in terms of most likely to win the Super Bowl. Give me 1, 2, and 3.
Philly.
Incorrect.
Get out of here.
Come
what?
on.
Then I don't believe it.
They're
Stop
fourth.
Then I don't
Philly
believe
is
it.
fourth.
I don't believe it.
It's
Yeah, then that's
7.5 to 1.
That's a bogus
Okay,
list.
Buffalo.
Buffalo's the favorite at plus 425, or a little
Blaze
over
it.
4 to 1.
Okay, the Ravens.
Ravens are second at 5 to 1.
And then Green Bay.
Green Bay at 3 at 6.5 to 1.
God,
So it goes
Green Bay.
Buffalo,
God.
Baltimore, Green Bay,
That's
then the
disgusting.
Philadelphia Eagles. The team that's fifth is 0-2.
The Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come
That's
on.
just lazy.
Just stop it. This list sucks.
It's over for the Chiefs.
Might be.
Wow. I mean,
By the way, the
that's
Lions are tied for fifth.
I mean, it's the Lions.
Can I ask you where the Chargers are?
Oh, they're in San Diego. Well,
They are
technically Los Angeles.
seventh at 18 to 1.
I think that they are a sneaky good team. Like I think that they can win. They can win running the football with their defense and with their quarterback.
Yeah. And I really like watching Herbert play.
I do too.
Yeah,
That's 'cause
that
you
guy can wing it.
Got the hots for him.
He can wing it and
maybe
sling
I
it.
do. Yeah,
Madison
maybe he
Beer does.
Maybe parts move when I watch him play. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he's
That's what
handsome.
gets you excited.
Yeah, Navy parts.
All right, Ben, try
he
this
has
one then.
those.
Hot shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a great hot shot.
Give me the Vikings odds to win the Super Bowl.
Odds or where we
odds.
rank on the list?
The odds.
Well, don't do me. I don't know.
You
the
can
odds.
do it. I mean, is it 20 to 1, 100 to 1, 300 to 1?
Did they update it from last night's game?
Sure, of course.
Okay.
It's updated constantly.
Oh,
Okay,
relax.
Does it have where Buffalo's at as far as the odds, or just the rankings?
Yeah, Buffalo's 4 and
New York.
essentially a little over 4 to 1.
Yeah.
Then I think that we're 400 to 1.
Well played.
Yeah, 60 to 1. We are tied with the Falcons at 60 to 1.
Zippity doo dah.
Is that bad?
It's
this
not
bad? Is this
great.
bad?
That's bad.
Is this bad?
Well,
It's just.
How are we tied with them? They just kicked their ass.
it's like that means we have like a 1.5% chance of winning the Super Bowl.
I just think it's incredible how tides change so quickly.
Yep.
You know, we were ready to book our flights to wherever the Super Bowl is up until about 7:45 last night.
Paul, your hands up.
You
Yes,
may
sir.
have said this.
Oh God.
Where are the Bengals currently?
They're Cincinnati, probably.
Did
he say that?
No, they are
Okay.
50 to 1,
Okay.
which is ridiculous because now they're screwed.
No, Ben has a plan.
You have a theory. Let's kick off Vikings news
just
with
needs
your
more
hot
time.
theory.
I mean,
Thanks to our friends at Radco. Thanks, Radco.
Thank you, Radco.
I really dug deep for this one, but could they call Kirk Cousins and try to salvage their season?
So Kirk
Are you
was
talking
at
about us
U.S.
or
Bank
them?
Stadium last
No,
night.
not us. The Bengals.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So if they call quickly, maybe he could have just stayed off the flight back to Atlanta and just
Yeah,
stayed
just
at U.S.
stayed,
Bank
yeah.
Stadium
Yeah, I'll
because
meet you guys there.
the Bengals are going to be there on Sunday. But you're saying the Bengals might have to at least think of
I mean, it
calling
depends on
the
what
Atlanta
they
Falcons.
want to do with the season. Do they want to just go with Browning and just hope that they can maybe get to the playoffs? I mean, I think everybody's going to put money on the fact that they're not going to win a Super Bowl with their backup quarterback.
Does that offense fit Kirk Cousins? I mean, obviously you got the targets, but ultimately that would be the one thing that they've been talking about. If he were to get traded, if he were to go somewhere, he gets to choose.
Yeah.
For the most part, is that an offense that he would actually like to go and play?
I think so. I mean, when you watch Burrow, yes, he's athletic, but it's not like they like move him around a ton. You know, they don't intentionally move him around the pocket and get him outside the pocket and make all these like off-platform throws. I think they want to be within sort of a rhythmic system, and thrown to those wide receivers. I think Kirk can do that.
Well, the Bengals love to spend money too, so we know that.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing is like I think on paper it makes a lot of sense if they want to salvage their season and have a chance to win this thing. Then you could have Kirk on a 1-year rental, but what's it going to cost? I mean, we've all heard that Atlanta is holding on to him for good reason because they're going to command a lot in return. They're waiting for an opportunity where a team gets desperate. And Cincinnati's not a team that wants to spend money.
There's a much cheaper option. If you want to really win a Super Bowl, you don't call Kirk.
Who do you call?
Call the Vikings. And you say, give me Brosmer.
Wow.
Brosmer can sling it. That kid could win a ring for the Bengals. Much cheaper than Kirk.
Kirk Cousins, I don't understand money. But
Same.
Kirk Cousins has a gravity.
Brushing teeth.
General hygiene.
Yeah, or corporal hygiene. You don't have to go that high.
And also with you.
Buoyancy.
He is, okay.
Self-cleanliness.
Okay. He's next to godliness.
How traffic lights work.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
English.
We're done.
Okay. He has a $40 million cap hit and a dead cap of $75 million.
He's got a dead cap.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, he killed his cow.
Wow.
Shot it dead.
Like in Me, Myself, and Irene?
Same thing. Yep.
Go to the heavens, girl.
Such a great bit. But yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. That's why I think in theory it makes sense. And I'm sure there's some Bengals fans out there like that want to salvage their season that are going to ask for it. I doubt the Bengals do it.
Who else is out there, though? Brosmer, awesome jokes aside.
Jameis.
I mean, the Browns have 15 quarterbacks, but
yeah,
they just drafted 2 of them. I doubt they're going to give up on both of them before they even get in there.
No, and you wouldn't take Gabriel or Shador
right
as rookie quarterbacks. They're like, oh, these guys are going to be our saviors.
Right, you need a vet.
Can I be crazy for a second, though?
Yeah.
Here's 2 things I know. Number one, I've spent some time in Cincinnati. They like that Browning kid. They really do. He's close buddies with their starting quarterback. They got a little hankering for him. That's number one. Number 2, when the door shuts and that staff is behind closed doors, they're saying, we're not going to beat Baltimore.
So why invest that much money?
This is not the year we're going to beat Baltimore with a backup quarterback, no matter who we bring in.
Yeah, good point, Hogs.
Did I make a good point?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, man, I must be high on something.
I mean, they are 2-0. It's not like they're 0-2 when the season's over.
You just said I made a good point.
Yeah, you did, but...
So they should go all in?
No.
On Kirk?
No.
What should they do?
Here's what I would do. I would turn trades to very easy, and I would trade for like Patrick Mahomes.
What would you really do?
Man, the Kirk angle isn't bad, but I don't think, to Hawk's point, they know they're going to get run over by Baltimore.
Man, this is like the Vikings pregame show. You're just stealing all of his takes.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's why I like it, though.
Yeah. It's like hearing the same take twice.
Can't blame him. I'm real good.
It's like Rosie stealing Lieber's takes on Common Show.
Yeah. Sometimes in that segment, I don't even listen to what Hockey's saying. I'm just waiting for you to repeat it.
That's
kind.
You can pick either way. You're going to hear the same thing.
Let me think.
Who else is out there? Who are we forgetting?
Well, Jameis Winston. Is he the 3rd quarterback in New York?
I think so, yeah.
I'll tell you who looked.
Yeah, because Dart's too, right?
I think.
AT Dart?
AT Dart.
Sorry, man.
Can you look it up real quick? Who's Denver have as a backup quarterback?
John Elway.
Chris Cooper.
Happy birthday, Chris Cooper.
Chris Cooper, the offensive line coach for the Vikings.
Offensive line coach, good for him.
Jarrett Stidham, maybe?
Whoa.
What? Yeah, it's Stidham.
Damn near killed him.
That's right, man. Be careful.
Yeah, that doesn't.
No,
that doesn't move the needle, does it?
Tom Hardy?
No.
Prince Harry.
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, I know Cousins really is the
Cousins
only
is
one
it.
that
He's the best option by a 700 mile.
But
right, he's the best backup quarterback in the league.
It's another just great example that there aren't 32 good quarterbacks in the league. It is so rare to be like, but there's 15 good backups we can pick from. No, there's like almost no one.
Yeah.
And all the backups that are valuable are rookies that teams don't want to move on from yet.
But Corey, I hear what you're saying.
So hard.
You're asking, do we have one of the good quarterbacks in the league? And I wish you'd stop asking questions like that.
Well, trade him McCarthy, and we'll take Brosmer. Right? Let Brosmer sling it. McCarthy goes to Cincinnati. Zach immediately moves to Ohio.
Was there any moment yesterday during the game where you were saying, man, our offensive line's so beat up, we need to get our boy out of there and put Carson Wentz in? Was there any moment that happened?
Carson killed. No, and technically the game was too close, right?
Yeah.
Even until that last one, it was a 9-point game.
You got to ask, was that a good question, though?
I don't think so. Sauce, was that a good question or not?
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh,
yes.
God, you're such a kiss ass.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
I love my hogs, Dad.
Well, I appreciate
You
that.
think because
You
Brosmer's
got
still
soft
here,
lips.
Zach wouldn't move to Ohio?
Zach?
I mean, they have Sheets.
Dave Sheets.
I remember Dave
Who's
Sheets.
Dave Sheets?
Oh,
great
Silver
dude.
Motions, man.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Sheets is the best.
Sheets is the
Don't
best.
Sheetsy.
Yeah, it's been a
Good
while.
dude,
Haven't seen
man.
that dude forever.
He
Tell him I
lives
said
in
hi,
Ohio
Zach.
now? Dave Sheets is in Ohio?
I don't know where he is.
It's a
but-
full sentence, too.
Oh, I
And
thought you
Zach
asked if he
doesn't
was
even
high
know
right
it.
now.
That's Hawk's dad's favorite human.
Zach somehow is name dropping former employees that he didn't overlap with. Strange.
The ghost of Dave Sheets.
Weird.
I'm still concerned about the mention of Sheets anyways.
Well, I know.
You already go to
What about
Brosmer.
Mike Crusham?
I was afraid I was going to get those yesterday.
Is that why you didn't go to the game?
No, how dare you?
Because you had the sheets? Where's
Waldo.
what about Garoppolo?
Jimmy G?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where is he?
Is he with the Rams?
I mean,
Yes.
That's right.
She's Zach.
Well, Honestly, Mac Jones, if
Yeah,
Purdy
Mac,
was
that-
100%
yeah,
healthy, that could have maybe been an option. With Purdy missing a bunch of times,
Yeah.
the Niners aren't going to give
No.
Mac Jones up for anything. So it's like I'm trying to think of anybody else that's even remotely good.
I just thought he was real quiet.
So
The
good.
best bit.
So good.
Where's Gardner Minshew?
Is he in the league?
Oh, yeah. I think he's kind of done for, isn't he?
Oh, I thought he was in
He's a backup.
Oakland, Las Vegas.
What about Drew Lock in Seattle?
Yeah, Drew Lock's not bad.
They have because they have Jalen Milroe as well that they drafted. So
Yeah.
Seahawks have Darnold, Lock, and Milroe.
I'm telling you, man, Carson Wentz, send him somewhere. And,
Gardner is the
Sam is our
backup.
kid.
in Kansas City.
The thing is, like, would you trust him over Browning, who's been there in the system
No,
for a couple
I'm telling you,
years?
they like Browning.
I like Browning. I've always liked Browning,
I
too.
like brownies.
Wasn't he like a 5-star recruit to Washington and then got banged up? He
I
was
don't
a
know.
stunner of a college football player. I think he got hurt.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
This is the most we've ever actively worked to help the Bengals.
Yeah, good point.
We're working so hard to find them a quarterback.
I don't really care.
But I do think it does speak volumes to what you talked about, Corey. Like, there are 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. There's only really about 15 or 17 teams that are very comfortable with that. And then you look at their backups, and it's like, well, if they can't start, well, then they're not very good either.
Yep.
So there's not a lot of guys to choose from.
And that's why when whether it's Purdy or Jordan Love or Kirk Cousins a couple years ago, once you feel like you have one of those top halfers, you just have to absolutely back up the Brinks truck and say, we know you're not Josh Allen, but you're in that group, and we need one in that group. You just need a top half quarterback.
Vikings are finding out on almost every position the depth. Really, there's a step down from the starter to number 2.
Yes.
Or 3.
With that attitude.
Yeah, with that attitude.
By the way, sending love out to our friends and neighbors in North Dakota. North Dakota experienced one of its most intense September tornado events on record yesterday. More than 20 tornadoes touched down, starting near the South Dakota border and tracking all the way into Canada.
Damn.
Sheesh.
All right, 8 o'clock hour of the Power 2 Morning Show next. After this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 494 eastbound from 169 to 100. Westbound delays between 35E and Nicollet. 694 slow eastbound from 94 to University. Eastbound at 35W got an accident on the right. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Prepare for a mesmerizing evening with Hailstorm, Lindsey Sterling, and special guest Apocalyptica. At Treasure Island, hear hits like I Miss the Misery and Apocalyptic from Hailstorm, and Crystallize from Lindsey Sterling on September 26th. Tickets at TICasino.com.
Hey guys, it's Chris Hockey. It's a new season and a new mindset. It's time to kick it into gear. New Livea clients save $100 on Livea's personalized nutrition and medical weight loss programs with the code 100READY. Returning clients reactivate free and get $40 off products. You want next level results? Medical weight loss starts at $99 for semaglutide and $199 for tirzepatide with micro and maintenance dosing. Personalized nutrition support and guaranteed results. Plus, the Livea app keeps you on track. Call 855-GO-LIVEA or visit Livea.com today.
Millions of fans agree. This Christmas tradition rocks. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting The Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 28th, 2 shows. Target Center. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Fellas, forgetting your anniversary? That's a penalty flag you don't want. But Arthur's Jewelers makes it an easy touchdown. With American-made jewelry, unmatched styles, and over 1,850 five-star reviews, Arthur's is your championship play. Don't get benched. Score big this anniversary at Arthur's Jewelers.
Is your roofing and siding looking tired and worn out? Call Walker Roofing. They've been covering Twin Cities homes for 80-plus years. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Now offering a 000 sale. WalkerRoofing.com for details. 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 at signing. 18 months, no interest.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. Visit roberthalf.com/Twin Cities. No one knows Twin City businesses like locals. With decades of experience here in the Twin Cities, Robert Half connects skilled professionals in finance, technology, administrative, and more. Visit roberthalf.com/Twin Cities.
Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Fan forecast.
Slight chance of thunderstorms and showers, high of 86.
Hey, it's Guardsy from Bumper to Bumper. Thanks for following the Fan on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at KFAN 1003.
The Fan.
It's this weekend, and we hope you join us. The Power Trip headed back to the island. Join us at Treasure Island this Thursday, September 18th, and Friday,
Dave Sheets will be there.
September 19th, for 2 shows and parlay full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes, including 2 trips to Las Vegas with the show in October. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Get the full details now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
It's a couple days away. We're going to be there Thursday night and Friday morning.
That's right, Ben.
It's going to be sweet.
We're going to be there with or without you.
Where'd you say? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
Oh, yeah.
This Thursday and then Friday morning.
Well, enjoy that, guys.
With Dave Sheets.
I don't want to overpromise.
Oh, okay.
He might not be there.
I miss that guy.
He might not be with us anymore. I haven't talked to him in a long
good
time.
point, yeah.
Oh, he's a real guy?
Oh, yeah.
He did promotions for Cities 97 and a few other radio stations.
K102, yeah.
K102, yeah.
Yeah, I never know if he's a real guy or not.
Hell of a basketball player, if I remember correctly. I think he could ball a little bit.
Well, but you're terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So significantly better than me.
Okay, you guys would all understand this, except for maybe Sauce.
Sure? Well, yeah, it's modern English.
I don't know. I saw this comedic little reel on Instagram where this wife, was going through the mechanics of what pickup basketball is, and you never thought it'd be so hysterical just breaking it down. But from a woman's perspective, she's like, so you're telling me that a group of strangers get together in a morning on a Saturday morning and you form teams by just raising your hands and just saying, hey, we're going to be on a team. And there's a guy that interjects. He's like, yeah, that's what we do. And then you play the game, and the team that loses voluntarily steps off the court, and a newfound team of strangers who don't know each other step on the court to play. And there's no fighting. He's like, no. Like think about if women were to do pickup basketball. Like the concept of them, of guys, of dudes just being like, hey, what's up? You play ball? Yeah, I play. Cool. You gonna be on a team?
You want to dribble a little bit?
Yeah, great. All right, we got 2. Sauce, you're in? Yep. All right.
Oh God, Sauce is our third.
Only if it's half court and I can be on the shirts team.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. She brought up the fact that, like, how do you know who's on each other's team? You just know. Like, once you form your team, Corey, I've never met you before, but I just know that you're on my team.
Yeah, and then we called next.
Yeah, there's some, like, fighting about fouls and, like, you got to call your fouls and stuff like that. But, like, it's just the operation of how all these strangers can kind of get together and just respectfully play a game.
I haven't done that in a long time.
And it's like, you do think about, like, how often in
basketball.
society could we do that with anything?
We do it shinny hockey.
Excuse me?
Whoa, come on. Don't say Dwight's full name.
Do we need to dump
Don't say
Sacco, help me out here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shinny.
you just drop sticks and then you just start grabbing and find out who's going to
Don't
be on
say
what team.
Hockstad's real name.
You drop sticks, you get one person gets blindfolded, gets down on their knees and hands,
Yeah, that happens in the park, doesn't it?
and then they throw the sticks.
Is this how you got
Yeah,
strep throat?
that's how you pick teams.
What's happening?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shinny hockey.
Shinny
Yeah,
hockey,
no, I heard you the first time there, filthy mouth.
Okay, I think it just revolves. I'm doing a terrible job describing it. You just you can search for the video if you care. But I think the point is, whether it's shinny hockey or pickup basketball or guys getting a backyard football game together, it's like the things that guys can just put together and there's no animosity for the most part, and like how easily things can just transition from one game to the next doesn't really happen. I know it sounds sexist, but it's funny that I don't know if that would operate the same way if it was all just women doing it.
Debate this on Twin Cities Live. See what Elizabeth thinks.
Oh, I bet he will.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to get into it.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
It just sucks to be picked last every time, right, Sauce?
I don't know if I was picked last a lot. Yeah, I was.
No, you weren't. Come on.
I didn't mean to take you there.
You were a decent athlete, right?
Yeah,
There's no way you were good at basketball.
No. I was good
No way.
I was good at baseball when I was a kid, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you play? What position?
First base or third base.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man.
Don't have to run much.
Correct.
Yeah.
How about when you got blindfolded and threw your stick out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were getting all shinny.
Remember when you did that?
No, I couldn't get back up off my knees.
It's not always bad. It's not always bad to be picked last. Sometimes, like Tommy volunteers to go last.
Speaking of being
He
picked
does.
last,
He
who's
prefers
last
it.
in everything we do?
Hey, I don't like finger pointing. That's not nice.
You started it.
What? I made it to the second round of the initials game.
Yeah,
Did
by the
you,
way,
though?
we haven't asked you to. Has it moved on for the two of you since Friday, since overtime against
I
AJ?
was honestly pretty pleased with my performance.
You guys all played well. You
Yeah.
had him on the ropes.
Yeah,
those are
I thought-
tough
I thought
initials.
we'd get
Bad.
killed. When he went up like 3-1, I'm like, oh boy.
It's over, Johnny.
But yeah.
I believe
battle
the
back.
two of you and Hawk and Sauce, I think you guys had like 7 in a row combined.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And you guys shut him out until it mattered the most, which was the last two.
Yeah.
Yep. I was roundly criticized by my trumpet player of my band, Patrick Thorne.
For what? For losing or for what?
Playing poorly and not winning. He said
You almost won.
I
What
let
did-
him down.
You almost won.
I
We
let
all
him
went-
down.
Yeah.
I let him down.
4 points in the finals is nothing to shake your D at.
I did shake
Yeah.
my D at it though. I did that.
I
Later
just
that
love
night.
that AJ is just so villainized in this whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to dislike him
Yeah, it really is.
during the game. Otherwise,
I know the
a real
guy
sweet dude.
He does nothing wrong
I know.
other than just get the right answer.
I know.
And we're like, we hate that guy.
You disgust me in the hallway.
Yeah, he's the nicest guy in the
Couldn't
building.
be a better guy.
He couldn't be a better guy.
Sauce, does dirt bike race haunt you?
Dirt bike race haunts me because
It was so many words.
That's a
well,
lot of
it's
words,
3
buddy.
words, And the vest and jacket clue was an excellent clue. And I kept waiting for driving range. So that's all I ever thought about after every one. I'm like, come on, you got to use that. But yeah, dirt bike race was a terrible guess. And then not even guessing on death row was bad.
Yeah, that haunts me right there.
I'm currently dealing with diaper rash, so I should have got that.
You have
You yourself?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No. But yeah, no. He's too good, man. I played as good as I can play, and I still can't beat him. That's how good he is.
That was how I felt, too. I was like, I gave it
That's the best. Dinner roll, I thought, was a good guess by me.
Yeah, really good.
God, I love dinner
Same.
rolls.
Yeah. And he got the last 2 and 1. That's the best I can play, and I still can't beat him. So hats off to him, man.
Well,
He's
there's
good.
always next year.
Yeah.
Be careful with that giant hat.
Yeah. We could all hide under it if it starts raining. You guys are being mean to me.
We're inside.
No, you just were being mean to
I
yourself.
don't know why I didn't say a word.
Yeah. Yeah, you insulted yourself.
You did.
I did.
You need to take it back. Kiss yourself.
You need to take a bath, too.
Yeah, you really should.
I took a shower this morning.
You can't
Take care of
tell.
that diaper rash.
You need more water.
Aquifer. Yeah, you're going to need that.
I think I smelled pretty decent.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to come over there and sniff you, but
I think that's just the bounce sheets.
You don't have to go over there. Take a breath.
no, that's been a problem in the past in this room, though.
What?
Not you, though. Not you.
Oh.
You're good. I think. I don't know. I
ready
don't
to
get
submit
close to you.
Body odor?
Yeah, I don't stink.
No, you
I
don't.
go out of my way to
Yeah,
not
there used
stink.
to be a guy that comes in.
Hey,
wear
Bien.
the same sweatshirt all the time. What?
Muy bien.
Yes.
You can't prove that.
You can, that's true. You cannot prove that.
Muy bien.
Yes.
There are people who are. There are people who are emailing me erratically.
Yes, but what?
They're worried that we don't have a quarterback. They're worried that Josh Dobbs was able to jump right in and take over the world right away in our offense. They're worried that Carson Palmer did the same thing last year.
Who?
I can't remember the kid's name.
Sam Darnold.
Thank you.
Well, read the email.
Was in the ballpark.
Yeah, read the email. Yeah, they're both white.
Yeah.
He retired like a decade ago.
That's same college.
No. Called it a career.
Oh, okay.
Ben, did you see the people on social media last night? I saw about 15 people do this joke. It was like when McCarthy was struggling, which was essentially the entire game. It was maybe this quarterback whisperer needs to yell in this dude's ear.
Oh, I heard that one too.
Maybe he needs to get a little louder because
but-
it ain't getting received.
But Ansel, these emailers.
Yeah, Anselty.
Yeah,
Ansel Adams, black and white pictures.
Respond to the Carson Palmer rumors.
Yeah, please. No, they're concerns that we did not get a good quarterback. That perhaps we don't have our kid. That maybe we need to keep looking. What do you say to our lovely listeners who emailed me that?
I would just say patience. I mean, I don't know. Think of not every great quarterback goes through this, but I can think of
Elway,
Drew Brees, Manning.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dusty.
there's Dusty Cowtown.
Mitch George.
Happy birthday,
yeah.
Mitch George.
Yeah.
Dave Sheets.
Dave Sheets, Jeff George. A lot of high-end quarterbacks, and they don't even have to be Hall of Famers, but a lot of very successful quarterbacks have a rough season.
Baker.
Season.
Baker.
Yes, Baker.
Cobbler.
The candlestick maker.
Even Tiny Tim. Listen,
This show is so dumb.
I know, and I love it.
I can't help. I get so sad when I think about the game yesterday,
Sorry.
and the possibility that the whole season could be like that. I
we're
get so
trying to be
sad that
funny.
I try to be funny.
Can I get some birthday names?
Oh,
please?
sure. I just gave you one. Mitch George, the drummer of the Crash Test Dummies.
Okay, hang on. No offense to Mitch George, the drummer from the Crash Test Dummies.
Which, by the way, most underrated band of all time.
How can the prep service we use possibly think he's worth mentioning? No offense to the George family, but seriously.
They had one album that anybody ever knows about.
Mitch George.
If he was the lead singer, I'd go, Fine. The drummer from the Crash Test Dummies made the prep service birthday list?
I hope he's making that
He's the quarterback of the band. Come on.
Dude, the crazy thing is, though, I wouldn't have been surprised if when I said Mitch Dorsch, you went, the drummer of the Crash Test Dummies? Because only you would know that.
I can't name any member of the Crash Test Dummies. I know what that main guy looks like, but I never knew his name. Man,
God, I'm not kidding. I loved that album.
You're the only
that
person
whole
that's
album
ever
or just
said
that song?
Really?
It was a pretty good album. Yeah.
The whole album was fun. Yes, it was.
Boy.
Shocking. I've never
More
heard
so
a word
than just
about
a
it.
song, yeah.
Didn't they?
The song is probably mid-tier on that whole album.
Man, there were a lot of songs about Superman back then.
That Superman song is great.
Yeah, lyrically, it's great. It's just fun. Everything they sing about is just funny to me. Where were we?
We were going through.
I wanted
Mitch
to quiet
George's
the
Wikipedia.
I wanted to quiet the fears of our emailers.
Well, I just think that a rough road was expected this year. Now it's looked a little shakier than I thought it was going to look to start, but I'm expecting this sort of up and down stuff for the whole season, and I don't know what everybody else thought was going to happen.
It might get worse, though, when you get past the bye week and then you look at that schedule.
Based on our run defense from last night, I don't want to see Derrick Henry or Saquon Barkley.
Nope.
But it might also get what? Better.
Yeah.
Or stay the same. Or worse. Like, there's a lot of possibilities.
Are you saying that it could get worse or maybe better?
Benjamin, don't you think, though, like in terms of expecting a rocky season, for those of us that were a little optimistic that this guy, I don't want that kind of a rocky season. Just let Dave Schwartz watch Tulsa King.
What about Dave Sheets?
If I can change and you can change, JJ can change.
Those of us who are optimistic that this might be really good, it was because they invested so much equity into the line. It was right. Get this kid a new center, a new right guard. We drafted a new left guard. Like, let's go.
Rocky, stop.
I know, but what's the attitude if they didn't? It's like then if he's getting pummeled, then you're like, well, what are we doing? What young quarterback's going to gain any confidence if he's getting hit the whole time? Like you had to invest. You had to invest in the offense.
But Ben, it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And he's going to have to keep taking the hits.
You're so right.
Oh, thanks, Casey Kasem.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Well played.
So I bet you can do a pretty good Casey Kasem impression.
I don't think I can. Can somebody do it and then I'll try?
Do the one about the dog.
It's time for the countdown.
Yeah, you've never heard Casey Kasem.
I don't think you've ever heard impressions.
You don't know who it is, have you? You know who it is.
Look, I don't think any one of us want to try it either, but that was
that was good.
0 out of 10.
Zach.
I liked it.
Thank you. Big smile on your face. Yeah,
A little
really
deeper voice,
it
it would have been even better.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
If you smile, you sound happier, right? That's the
I
whole
guess.
bit.
Yeah, you're tricking your brain, man.
Yeah.
And is it? If I understand his voice and if I can hear it in my head, it's a little like
when he's doing the Shaggy voice or when he's doing his regular voice?
Mr. Bombastic?
Mr. Bombastic. Come fantastic.
Oh, sorry, I'm Malaya.
You saying hello in Swahili or what are you saying there?
What was that?
I don't know what the words are.
What did you say?
It was a voodoo spell.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. It does matter. It does. It does. It's going to be good.
Is it?
Are we talking about Casey Kasem or are we talking about JJ
No,
McCarthy?
he's deader than hell.
What?
JJ's still alive.
I wonder if Casey Kasem ever did an interview with a Hall of Famer in a bathroom before a game.
Yeah, you were talking about that yesterday. Tell me about what do you mean? Why did you talk to Jared Allen in the bathroom?
So Abbott grabs me, Abbott. And
oh,
he's
yeah, he
in
does
the
that.
bathroom?
Right?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, we can go quick do an interview with Jared. I'm like, oh, okay. And so
He's
we
in
went
the
down
next
to the
stall over.
Yeah, we went down.
Wow.
Well,
Tap
no, that
your
was
foot.
PA. He was speaking over. But yeah, so they're like, where should we go? Because they were right down by the Founders Lounge. And then we're trying to find a quiet room. And I don't know who suggested it. I think it might have been Harp. And they're like, just go in the bathroom. Like, what?
Yeah. Acoustics are great in there.
Yeah. And right away, Jared's like, yeah, I've never done an interview in the bathroom. We're doing that. Yeah.
Did anybody walk in, or did you guys?
No, there was a guy there who didn't give us a courtesy flush, though.
Oh, come on.
That wasn't okay. Poor
Way to go, Pelissero.
It was Tom, wasn't it?
Damn it, Tom.
I love that dude, Jared Allen.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was his motorcycle that he rode out on.
That was actually his?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That thing was stretched out. That was a
Whoa,
hog, man.
Whoa. Apparently, it was the one that was donated by the Orange County Choppers guys.
Oh, yeah, it looks exactly like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, to his foundation. Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Rides in on a horse for the ring.
I loved how long his speech was. He was
that was hilarious.
Hey, thanks, guys. Peace.
Yeah,
I know. It was
what
he did.
Yeah, and even said
short and sweet.
Yep. Yeah, I don't really want to take too much time on this show. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
He's like, we want to get back to what matters, but this matters. Thanks, guys. Peace.
And we took it live. We're like, okay, this will take us through the rest of.
Oh, did you really? Yeah.
The halftime show, and all of a sudden, oh no!
That was it.
Abbott had to sprint back out because I think you guys told Tatum that you wouldn't need her.
Right. Which is hard when you run like Frankenstein.
Right. Oh, my.
What is that, Gossamer over there?
Headlines next. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The ultimate celebration of music.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
is happening this Friday and Saturday.
Live in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. 16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
And listen live on the free iHeartRadio app.
This Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9:30.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of iHeartRadio Music Festival, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Follow the links throughout the WNBA playoffs on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Got him.
Local stations bring you the action live.
There it is, recovered by the Steelers. The adrenaline is still pumping as we hit a Monday Night Football doubleheader. And we've got 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
This time of the year, the games are intense. The crowds are electric. And love? Well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go, no waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store Minnesota adores.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Do you actually know ball? Well, come prove it with a free $10 from Better Picks. Download the Better app, pick more or less on player stats, watch the games, and win cash. It's that simple. Must be 21 or older in a jurisdiction where Better Picks operates. Terms and conditions apply. Better Picks. Sports just got better.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in September. So beat the snow and save thousands while taking care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that slab with lasting results. Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor. Call Groundworks. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
I'm Kirk Herbstreit, and today I'm eating Raising Cane's.
Herbstreit's in the drive-thru again. Oh, hey, Kirk. What can I get you today?
I want a solid bench of 4 chicken fingers that are real difference makers. Crinkle cut fries with dynamic ridge patterns. Texas toast and cane sauce with an air of smugness that comes from knowing you're the best. Now back to you, Todd.
So the usual.
Make Raising Cane's part of your game day lineup. One love.
Are you in the trades? Then you know every nail, every cut, every finish matters. You treat every task like it counts. And so does True Work. True Work makes high-performance workwear that moves with you, breathes easily, and dries fast. Engineered for Midwest conditions to perform through changing weather. Proven and refined on the job site. Get 15% off your first True Work order with code NEW15 at checkout. That's NEW15 at TRUEWERK.com. True Work. Workwear built like it matters. Because it does.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. If you're looking to buy, lease, trade in, or sell, of course you go to Luther. But this month, it's also about getting that dashboard light turned off. Because this month, it is lights out at Luther. They want to turn that dashboard light off for you and then run a free computerized diagnostic. Let's get to the core of what's going on with your vehicle. So if you are staring right now at a dashboard light, maybe it's some symbol you're not familiar with. Maybe you don't know what it means. You probably don't. That's all right. I don't either. Whenever this pops up, what do? I drive into one.
KFAN, The Fan.
Step into the magic. Yes. The Minnesota Renaissance Festival runs weekends right now through September 28th. Get your tickets now at renaissancefest.com and enter for your shot to win a pair of tickets on our contest page at KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Yeah, man. Go out there and see Mitch Dorge.
Is he going to be there?
Yeah, he works there now.
What about Dave Sheets? Have we found his whereabouts?
I haven't seen him. No, okay. Haven't seen. No. Look at that birthday cake over there.
That's so amazing.
That's outstanding.
Super saucy. How old are you today, buddy?
I'm 43.
Jeez.
Happy birthday,
man.
buddy.
Thank you.
Old.
That cake is epic.
All those
cakes that Jill brings in.
Yeah. How poor Winnie's behind you guys forgotten.
Honestly, no offense to Jill and the cake person. It would have been funnier if they had just left Winnie off completely. Because what's the point?
The arms of the angels.
That's the first thing you're going to throw away.
Oh. She's got an old school picture of you back before the teeth. You still kind of had some hair.
Yeah.
And that face is round. Holy goodness.
Man, what a cake.
That was back when I thought you were a murderer.
Can you hold it up to the camera?
Yeah.
Or spin it around at least. Let's see this thing here, man. There's you and Kel. Kel's wearing a Packers jersey.
A little higher. A little bit higher. There you go. What was that?
That is sweet.
Oh, brilliant, Zach.
Thank you.
What are the meatballs made out of?
Testicles.
What?
Real balls, yeah.
Testicles.
Yeah.
They're real testicles?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's kind of you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your happy birthday, buddy boy.
Well, thanks,
yeah,
man.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
What do you want for your birthday?
Probably a nap.
On the cake, you're holding Muppet.
Yep.
Kel is holding Lou.
Yep.
And no one gives two bleeps about Winnie.
Not even 1.5.
Nope. Way in the back. Barely on the cake. Just hanging on to the back of the cake. Just by a sliver.
Yeah, right.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Ben, Zach, and I were talking about the fact that the head proportion really.
Yeah, that is good.
But you couldn't get any larger, as. Yeah, per aspect, it would have never been able to hold on to that cake top.
I think she didn't have enough icing, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Who does those cakes?
That's a sweet cake.
The battered spoon does them.
Well done, battered spoon.
Yeah,
battered
really
spoon.
well done.
A+.
As always. Well done.
Hey, can we take some of that fondant off of Kel and Hawk and tell us how realistic it is?
Yeah.
Wow. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you need help.
Gee.
Yeah, thank you, Zach.
He's seen her sponge cake.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
That was the day before your wedding, too.
Okay.
It might have been day of.
Was it the day of or day before?
Day of.
Day of?
Hawk had to go back and get more money in the room.
Day of your wedding.
It's good luck for Hawk to see your bride naked
In
day
fact,
of their
I
wedding.
provide a
don't know if
service
it's
to
good
anybody
luck.
out there who would like me to take a look at their wife naked.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it after you give birth?
What's that now?
Wow. What did you say?
What?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
I was
you
just
said, yeah. You said a term about cakes.
Sponge
Sponge
cake?
cake.
Jeez. Now it got weird in here.
Lordy.
Man, Ben.
Now?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some of those pictures on there too, by the way. There's a lot of old school meat sauce photos. There's one from Meat Sauce and Monty.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
What a show.
Look at that.
Thank you, Zach.
I think you can still watch that on Tubi or something.
What's the one Hawk has?
Quibi.
Quibi. Do you still have that, Hawk?
Yeah, I still pay for it in case they bring it back.
Oh, you got one with the wig on.
Oh, yeah.
It's on this
Forgot
side.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're a pretty man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Twin Cities Live gets a little
I know.
love
We
on
got
there, too.
love on there too.
Yeah,
But
man.
that is pretty amazing.
Thank you.
All right, dig in.
Go for it. Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
put your hands behind your back and just go.
What do
face
you eat first?
Winnie, just to get rid of it.
Oh, be nice to poor Win.
Could say the same to you.
Yeah, have you ever thought of changing her name to Lucy?
Oh.
Get losty.
Oh. Isn't that what Hawk did with his cat?
Yeah, let the door.
That is
stay
a
open
rumor.
for Moose.
Which cat was that?
It was Moose.
Moose. And it's a rumor, a dirty, dirty rumor. But that cat sucked.
Wow.
He's with Dave Sheets now.
Oh, Dave Sheets is dead?
Yeah, we just opened up the door here at iHeart and just let him wander.
Well, that
Oh.
happens a lot these days.
Poor Sheets.
Anyway, hey,
All right.
shall we?
Sure.
Yeah.
Now it's time for
Facts! Headline brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and WolfRiverElectric.com. This is like a fake summer here that we're getting all this sunshine and
Too
it's like
hot,
80
man.
plus
Yesterday
degrees.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
just
it's too
feeding the
hot.
grid, man. Feeding the grid with my solar panels. Thanks to
did that
Wolf
yesterday, too.
River Electric. Fed the grid?
Yep.
Where'd you meet her?
We didn't see the gritty yesterday.
No, we did not. We could do a reverse what really matters. How about we do that, Sauce? I'll do a headline, and then why don't you bring up a sports score, like an NFL score from yesterday, and then we can get Ben's thoughts or something. Sound good? We'll do like a reverse.
We haven't talked
What
college
really
football
matters.
with him at all.
Yeah, well, he
Well,
doesn't
there's
want
nothing.
to.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Miss
I don't want
K-State
to. I don't
squad
want to.
is
I don't know. I don't
terrible.
want to. Yeah, icky.
What a sentence this is. A cameraman touring with pop star Benson Boone got arrested in Florida after walking into a store drunk and peeing on $700 worth of clothing.
Jeez. Wow.
Marking territory.
Yeah, it happens.
Sometimes you just got to pee on it.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to pee on it.
Even beautiful things, apparently.
The Seahawks beat the Steelers 31-17. Sam Darnold, 22 of 33 for 295, 2 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions, though.
Okay,
Seahawks are 1-1.
Sorry. Can I go back to the power trip text that you guys had? Hawk, I think you were the one that said it.
Yeah.
You said something about Aaron Rodgers still has it.
Yeah.
I looked at his. I wasn't watching the game. Then I looked at his stat line. What was he doing at the time? What did I miss? Did he have an amazing throw?
Yeah, he
or
threw
something?
some darts, man.
He did.
Yeah,
he
every
only
now
had
and again.
under 100 yards or something at the time. Like what? What is he talking about?
I like to make decisions about entire games based on 2 plays that I see on Red Zone.
Brilliant.
That's what I like to do. I like to determine a career. That's why I was so hot on that Cam Ward kid. I saw some highlights on Red Zone. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I don't think he threw for over 100
He had
yards.
like 12 completions the whole game in week 1.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think A-Rod's going to turn it around. I don't know. I thought that game was fun yesterday too, man. That in particular, that game, Pittsburgh and Seattle was fun.
It's very surprising that they actually went into Pittsburgh and played that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That coach has got him playing.
I know.
Don't know who it is.
Mike
McDonald.
Yeah, that guy. The guy who runs Wendy's.
The poker player?
Yeah.
What?
No,
No, come on.
We're dancing around it. A drone was searching for missing dogs in Maine last week, and then someone did what everybody should do and just shoot it out of the sky.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. So drones looking for missing dogs, and somebody's like, I don't like that drone, and just shot it out of the sky.
That thing ain't real.
Can I ask a real question here?
Go on.
What is the criteria in your rights as a landowner if you've got a drone that's not yours hovering over your property?
It is a great question.
Shoot that damn thing.
How high is the ceiling in the air that is your property?
Don't know. Great question. And my guess is it's different in every state as well, but that's a good point. If some drone was creepily hovering over your house.
Yeah, especially if you had kids, like daughters or whatever, you're like, hey.
Yeah.
I know there's some events where they actually will have police there to do exactly just that, so that if the drone comes over, they have the right to shoot it down.
In the U.S., landowners do not have a legal right to shoot down drones, even if they are flying over your property.
What if I thought it was a goose?
Well, how drunk are you?
I think that's really interesting. That means that you as a person could walk in with a camera and stand on someone's front yard and just start filming.
I've done it.
I don't think you should.
Yeah.
I think
What are they
I
gonna
hear
do?
where you're going.
Well within my rights to photograph anything I can see with the naked eye.
Thanks, Rose.
Let's see here. The Bills beat the Jets 30-10. Josh Allen got a really bad bloody nose, but they are now 2-0, and they have they won by 1 point last week, but they dominated the Jets yesterday. That wasn't even that close.
Yeah, no surprise there, right? Did anybody pick them in the Survivor game?
I thought about it.
No.
I did.
Everybody survived
Yeah.
so far.
I took the cards because I wasn't sure how many times I'm going to be able to do it. Hey, by the way, yesterday I was watching some highlights on Red Zone, making a complete
making big
decisions.
assumptions.
Yeah, right. And I was watching Kyler Murray run around, and I was reminded of the 4'11" football player that's playing in college right now. Because have you guys seen that?
Well,
that 4'11" kid playing college D1 football.
That's a huge
as a running back. You got to look it up right now.
As a running back. Yes.
As a running back,
Yeah.
he's 4'11".
For who?
He could
I
barely
don't
get
even
on
know
some
who
of
it
the
is.
rides like a
I think
roller
it's
coaster.
I know that's true.
4'11".
Yeah.
Like, sorry, son.
I mean, that ain't real big. You got to see him when he's carrying the football and he gets tackled by somebody who looks like it should be illegal for this guy to tackle him. You got to see the video.
He's got to have some sweet leverage, though. On
Well, he also disappears behind everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
4'11".
I forget where I saw the same video that you did.
Yeah.
It's a small D1 if it's D.
But it did say it was D1.
It did say it was D1?
I thought so. Let me see.
I thought it was just college.
Is it the person at? Is it Rice University?
That's it.
Jason Carter.
I don't know, man.
It says no college football player is listed at exactly 4'11".
That's what it said, man. Is somebody goofing me?
No, because I saw a similar video.
I mean, this video is this the video you saw, Hawk? Will you come over here, please?
I love it that Hockey, you tower over that guy.
Yeah, I like it too.
4'11"?
Hold on.
Freak! What, you saying he got trolled?
Is this the one you watched?
Yeah.
That's women's football from 2019.
Well, somebody trolled me.
That's a lady. That's
a
women's
lady?
football. Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Well, good. I feel better about my weird feelings.
You thought that was recent?
Well,
who was the linebacker that had hit that gal?
Somebody trolled me.
That's a lady.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a dude. They told me it was a dude. Oh, look, she got skills. She got skills and cheeks. See, I felt weird because I was liking that dude's cheeks. And now I don't feel bad about it anymore.
That's from 6 years ago. Who said you
What's that matter when it was from?
So she doesn't play for Rice?
No, but there is a small running back for Rice, and but I think that's from like a couple years ago. There's one that I just saw recently. It wasn't that. It wasn't what you're looking at now either.
Oh,
That's a lady.
Hey, Chris, did you see this this linebacker named Icebox? She wears face paint. She can tackle like the best of them.
Are you making fun of me?
No, she's great.
She's great.
A guy named Jason Carter played for Rice. He was 4'9", but that was in 2013.
Yeah, I was going to say that guy was a while ago.
4'9"?
There's a more recent video.
4'9"?
You heard what I said?
What is happening?
I'm telling you, I saw this, and okay, whatever. Somebody trolled me. Don't troll me, people. I'm not good. I fall for things. Damn it.
Just another hoax.
Just another hoax.
Just another hoax.
Yep. Hadn't happened to me yet. Oh, God, you got to see this dude.
That's a lady.
No, you got to see this guy, the 4'9" guy. Oh, yeah, that's the one, Ben. That's the one. I had no idea. I thought that, yeah. You got to see this guy. Jay Carter. You got to see him. Jason Carter's his name. He's 4'9", 140 pounds. Running back at Rice University. Made history as the smallest college football player ever.
140. How did he not get killed?
Yeah.
Well, he's no longer with us.
Oh, well, there you go.
You're assuming that he's still alive.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Bye, Ben.
Bye-bye. I'll see you Thursday.
Ben. Goodbye, Ben.
See you Thursday.
Thank you for making me feel better. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen.
Here you go, Chris.
Muy bien.
Chris, an anesthesiologist in the UK, is trying to get his license back.
Oh, no. What'd he do?
He walked out of a surgery in 2023.
Yeah.
As this headline says, to go bump uglies with a nurse in another operating room.
Yeah, man. Can't blame him.
Well, he did his job. They're sleeping over there. What the hell?
And man, you got to take advantage of opportunities, you know?
Sometimes you just got to do something else to help yourself focus.
Yeah, you got to bump some ugly.
Yeah.
Probably not thrilled if I'm the one getting performed on.
Yeah, but I tell you what, if you were getting your ugly bumped.
They did it over the top of the patient?
Well, no, it was in the next room, it sounds like. But he left.
Pulled the curtain at least?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Good for him, man.
Have some decency.
Yeah, get that ugly bumped.
Let's do some college football hogs for you.
Okay.
LSU beat Florida 20-10. LSU is 3-0. Florida is 1-2.
I am shocked by both of those records.
Anybody see the Brian Kelly post-game interview that went kind of viral?
That guy is so hard to like.
Oh, man. So the very first question.
Oh, yeah. Where he got upset?
It was critical about like the offense or what's not working. And he just snapped and he's like, we won. It's 20-10. We won. Like he just melts down. Like I'm getting tired of this. What's wrong with you guys? And the guy followed it up like, well, what's going on with third down? He's like, who cares? We won.
Yeah.
Like he just basically saying, don't criticize us when we win, which is just. Now I would argue both can be the case. Yeah. You might not want to open with a negative question if it's a 20-10 win. You might want to ask. Like there's a little bit of professionalism in that. This is not. Serious news. This is sports. You can open a little bit lighter after a win, but there's nothing wrong at some point being like, what's up with third down? Or why can't you guys run the ball?
Well, there's obviously
time
some
and a place.
background into this.
Well,
he
as
seems
far as
super annoyed.
Well, no, as
with
far
that
as
guy
like,
too.
but I'm sure, this guy has already seen some of the, some of the games, and Kelly already knows. Great, here we go.
Well, and I'll tell you, the other side of that is this guy's had enough of Chip Kelly already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
This guy already does not like him as a person.
What's the who was the guy that went to Denver that
Mitch
Zimmer
George.
hated? No.
Chris Thomason.
Yeah, Chris Thomason. Right?
Mitch George.
It didn't matter if Chris Thomason could have been like, what's your favorite kind of muffin?
Shut
and
up.
Zimmer would have been like, God,
Yeah.
enough of this guy. Like it didn't, like that guy could have asked anything. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. But it was entertaining for the rest of us.
But maybe this is the same situation because it seemed like Brian Kelly was ready to kill him the second he opened his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're having trouble there.
So
that's when
they did win.
Everybody else in the press room was like, you go ahead first.
All
Let's
you,
see
man.
what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird 60 seconds.
Yeah. Poopy.
Yep. All right. I don't want to tip my hand and say anything. I'm just going to ask the question, then we can discuss.
Thanks, Rosie.
According to a new study, what percentage of all TV ads in the U.S. are now big pharma ads?
Oof.
Man,
a lot of it depends on when you're watching.
I bet it's 35%.
Yeah, I mean, on some channels it's almost 100%. But
45.
I would say, I'm going to go 50-50.
That's why I asked. It does feel like it's almost everything you see is a big pharma ad.
Yeah.
So how about this? Only 4% of ads are big pharma ads. However, they're longer than most, so they end up making up about 8% of total ad time.
That's it?
Yep.
Huh.
Feels like way more than that, but it's about 1 out of 12.
It always makes me feel bad. Like, what options have I made here with television watching? Especially when there's so many of those. I'm like, I'm watching an old person's program.
Well, that's when I'm watching Game Show Network, it's basically 100%.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's like reverse mortgages. It's reverse mortgages in medicine.
Which is what? What's a reverse mortgage?
It's like a mortgage but backwards.
Yeah, that's when she turns around.
No, Hawk, that's not what that is.
Why don't you go home? It's your birthday. Why don't you go home and ask Kel for a reverse mortgage?
Yeah, go ahead.
See what happens.
Okay. Texas A&M 41, Notre Dame 40.
Wow.
Notre Dame is 0-2.
I know, but what a game.
Texas A&M is 3-0.
Wow.
That basically takes Notre Dame out of any chance.
Well, they're still ranked. They're 24th. Yeah, they're still ranked.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have pointed out that they can still make the college football playoff because they have no ranked team left on their schedule. They can win the rest of their games.
Doesn't that cost you a little bit because you haven't played anybody?
Well, they played Texas A&M, who's 16th. They lost to Miami in Miami, who was in the top 10 and now in the top 5.
Yeah, but you go 2 losses like that, and then even if you just walk the board the rest of the way,
I'll bet
you're not playing
money
anybody
Notre
that's
Dame
ranked.
makes the playoff.
Do not do that, Saucy. They will not make the playoffs.
Well, there's 12 teams now.
They've got no defense, man. That's a bad bet on your part. They got no.
Must take it then. Do it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Can I just give you money now instead?
Oh, sure, you can do that to me if you'd like.
Yeah, thank you.
That's too much. Go ahead, Corey.
I don't like gambling. It ruins families.
Yeah,
does it?
No.
A woman in Florida called out her boyfriend online after she ran a marathon because during the marathon, she had asked him to hold snacks for her to grab along the route, but he ate them all.
That happens.
While she's running by and he's just gobbling down. You're doing great, honey.
Oh, man.
Ate all the marathon snacks.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to tell her something.
Hey, will you play the match game music for my new bit?
Oh, you got
You have a
oh
new
my
bit?
God, he's got a new bit.
No, not a new bit, but I have a thing I want you guys to.
That sentence ended early. It
Yeah,
felt like.
with a letter.
It felt like there were supposed to be more words at the end of that.
Maybe you'll be able. You probably won't be able to get this, but we'll play along anyway. The blank are the first team in the Super Bowl era to not punt in either of their first 2 games of the season.
It's got to be the Ravens or the Bills.
Nope.
Neither one.
Nope.
The Colts.
Yep.
Oh, the Colts have not punted
they've
in
not
2
How about
games?
that?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Man, Daniel-san.
Yeah, good for him, man.
That's a crazy stat
Could
to even
really
think about.
use him now.
How dare you?
So they just go on 4th down all the time, Corey's thing?
I just think they've dominated and gone up and down the field.
Well, that wasn't the case yesterday. I mean, that was a hell of a game.
Yeah, and Butthole Eyes' team is 1-1, which is great.
Yeah.
See how that game ended?
Wasn't it a missed field goal with a penalty?
Exactly.
5-0?
Missed field goal, and he missed it to the right. But it was a penalty, so we got to line up and do it again, and he banged it right down the middle.
Wow.
Like a reverse mortgage.
Good for him.
Man, thank God Australia approved that vaccine for those koalas.
Why? What are you
Bringing the
into?
chlamydia numbers down.
Yeah, man.
Boy, you have your finger on the pulse of chlamydia there,
Did you
Hawky.
have that, Hawk?
Listen, that's one step towards the cure.
Did you have that?
What?
Chlamydia?
What are we talking about again?
I don't know, Sling Blade.
Apparently, there is a Costco in Florida that already has Christmas decorations up for sale.
Well, why wouldn't they?
The one here
it's
does.
never too soon.
The one here does.
This one does too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw it when I was there on Saturday. Yes.
Oh, speaking of that, normally I read your tweets because there's, like grammatical errors and misspellings and whatever. Your lovely wife, Kel, who's an absolute angel. Again, give her like a Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she puts up with you.
I'm pretty easy to put up with.
I don't have it in front of me, but I think it was essentially exactly this. It might have been this word for word. She tweeted a day or 2 or 3 ago something like, "There's too many rules at Costco for me."
Yeah.
What was she talking about?
You gotta wear clothes.
Yeah. Yeah. Corey's going to wait outside of Costco now.
Share with the class.
Yeah. I just think that it's the card thing, the receipt thing, showing your card again thing, all that.
What?
I don't know. I love Costco.
She didn't say?
No, she just said there's too many rules at
Because
Costco.
now you can scan your card when you're walking in. That doesn't even, you don't even have to stop walking.
Yeah.
Right? That's easy.
I love Costco.
Then you scan your card when you're checking out. That takes 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the receipt thing is a piece of cake, too.
Yeah.
I wonder what
Costco
other rules
whales.
she's referring to.
I don't know, but I love it.
Ask her.
I might go there today.
Oh, good. Yeah, you seem to go there every day.
I do. I go there a lot.
Just for the free samples?
Yeah, it's good people watching as well. A lot of people just stop in the middle of the aisle when it's crowded.
I hate that.
Yeah.
It's like going to the fair.
Yeah. Oh, God. You got to keep moving. There's 1,000 people in here. Can't just stop.
You know what else I hate? All the sacks we gave up yesterday. KOC?
There was definitely some times where some guys got beat in some one-on-one situations. Got to go back and see exactly what happened there. But, you felt it certainly in the first half there. And then, Ryan goes down in the second quarter. School goes down in the third. You've got some guys stepping in, and you're trying to help as much as you possibly can from a schematic standpoint with help here and there, specifically on the edges.
Oof. They had some free runs at JJ as well. I mean, it was 6 sacks, man. Gosh.
Yeah.
It felt like so many more than
It
6.
really did.
It
felt
really
like
did.
1,000.
It felt like 15 sacks and about 13 interceptions. It was much less than that, but it felt like it was
KOC says,
nonstop.
though, you got to have some patience, Core.
This is going to be a process, for our team, and our young quarterback's going to, make some plays. He's going to, make some unbelievable throws, which a couple of those throws there that got us down to the 2 I thought were big-time plays. And then other times he's going to, have an attempt and just miss something a little long, and, we'll go back and try to fix it. But sometimes the fundamentals are going to be right, the techniques are going to be right, and he's learning on the fly right now, and the way you overcome that is by the full group's execution level being to a certain standard that we can go try to compete and win with.
All right, Dan.
I think the thing about yesterday and being on the 7-yard line is when he fumbled that ball, there was like the handoff and then like the fake pitch. I thought that was maybe a little too much down in the end zone.
I had no idea.
He did have a tough time with the handles.
But what about like what the emailers earlier were emailing Hawk about? Like Josh Dobbs picked this up instantly. Sam Darnold picked it up. I mean, for a while.
Seemed like it.
Did he?
Until they made him throw.
That's kind of my point.
But Sam Darnold
really
picked
pick it up. Darnold definitely did.
I mean,
come on now.
I know the offensive line is banged up, but like there were some times where like that last interception, he just sailed that football. And
that was a terrible throw. That and the one to Naylor too was like, man,
yeah,
it's wide open.
Yeah, I know the offensive line is bad, but like it's not like it's been like, he's been decent.
Come on now.
And then great. I mean, he's been hideous.
Interesting
for 7 quarters out of the 80s played.
Last night, listening to Fan Line on my way home, because I just love being entertained, listening to Nardo and Ron Johnson take drunker and drunker calls.
Did you call?
Nope. No, I text. At any rate, they pointed out that when he was throwing to the right, J.J. McCarthy, when he was throwing to the right, oftentimes he was actually throwing it in the dirt. Like he couldn't get the ball there. And when he was throwing to the left, he was just sailing everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if that's like a footwork thing or if it's
bounced past that one. That was not good.
You think his equilibrium is off?
I don't
Maybe
know.
a chemical issue in his brain, or what's wrong?
Maybe he has a baby brain. We've heard about that before. Yeah. It's just 2 games, for crying out loud. Everybody, tap the brakes just a little bit.
I'm panicking.
I am too. And
not over the Vikings.
What are you panicking over?
Nah, just the stress of the world,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of those days. It's a Monday, man. I'm gonna go nap on your birthday.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Happy birthday, Saucy Saucer.
Happy birthday, I'm glad you were born.
Thank you. Thanks, Hawk. Thanks, Mussy. Thanks, Jill, for this sweet cake.
Yep.
That is sweet.
And look, it doesn't matter if the Vikings suck, Sauce, because you can go home and you know that Kel and Lou and Muppet are going to love you no matter what.
And then Winnie will be in the back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Winnie.
Yeah, that's okay.
9 to noon is next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Bonus tomorrow, Marnie tomorrow. See you tomorrow at 5:30.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You two, Abba, it's all going to be all right.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays